No, not really.
No, I'm just pretending.
Yeah.
And we are live from the Forge with the fellas. Most of them, anyway. So who we got here? Who are all these guys here? We have the Jedi Phoenix of 1976, the Rising Phoenix, with his new glowy headset, which I love. Mute it so we can see the red. Look at that. That's awesome. We have the owner of the Saber Warehouse, Mr. Darth Paradigm.
Yeah. The one that
and
keeps
the new kid on the block.
Broken into by Grey Paladin.
Well, he ain't the only one.
Oh.
What is that? And the new kid on the block, or the new man, I should say.
Yeah, I'm 37.
Batmando.
What's up?
37 years brand new.
Yeah.
Oh,
factory defective.
Still got the new shine on him.
Oh. Look, we got like 27 comments. I'm just oblivious over here. Hold on, let me back it up here. BK Saber Sounds. He's like, where are them boys at? Here we are.
We're here. We're here.
You know, all my favorite sound fonts come from BK. Well, and Caberphonic. Well, in case, but you know.
Oh, look at this guy. He's not wrong. Look.
I am not.
Yeah.
This is called drunk on work. It's a rough week.
Dude, tell me about it.
No, I hear you on that one. Oh.
Tell me about it.
They're never not rough though. This is every week. This gets more and more interesting.
Yep.
Why?
Especially right after the holidays too.
Dude, I've been having to work at. Yeah, I've been having to work at two different stores. I work in a grocery store now, so I've been helping out at this other grocery store because one of their managers like fell and broke his leg, so he can't work. So like I've been working at two different places, and one off day this week, no off days this week. So, I think that's why I got sick and overstressed myself. So
that could be. If you're stressed out, I think it does something with your immune system, leaves you vulnerable.
Yeah.
So
well, you need your downtime, man. You gotta have your downtime.
Definitely, yes. Yep.
So
you don't get enough of that.
Downtime? What's that?
Right? Yeah. What is that?
I'm tired of the uptime. Let's get some of that.
Yeah.
Time I keep hearing about. I see other people with it. None of us.
Nope.
Yeah.
Some of that.
Oh. So, while I was waiting on my computer to update, I was watching a little bit of Elvis's stream where he was going to install his. Let me see if I can say this right. Vendari?
The Vendari,
yeah, Vendari.
Saber? Yeah. So I was watching a little bit of that. They didn't get to install it yet, but they were talking about it. So.
Yeah, there's something wrong with one of the wires.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, is there?
That's what I think. I was skimming through it. I tried to watch it live, but he started right before I left work, so.
Yeah, I didn't get off work till 7, so I started watching it when I got home a little bit. Well, that sucks. That's why I'm getting mine installed.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got mine on the way. It's going through customs, so hopefully soon.
Did you get Golden Harvest or did you get Profit?
Golden Harvest.
Golden Harvest.
Yep.
Did you get the puck?
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Yep.
I'm gonna get the puck. I'm gonna get the puck too.
I saw that, and when I found out what it was, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna jump on that. I gotta try that out.
Yeah.
So
And I was
What is-
talking to Stoney on Instagram. There's like a you can upgrade your tension screw. I guess it's bigger or something. He told me
yeah, I
should
did
get it,
that
but
too. I did that too,
Did
just in
you?
case. Yeah,
I didn't know the difference.
I think the upgraded screw is
Is it longer or thicker? Or?
might be a little thicker. I think it's to hold your blade in a little better, especially if you're really swinging it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
I went for
definitely
the
that.
upgrade just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, I definitely need that.
So,
Woodruff's in the house.
well, lock them up. Lock up your sabers.
Everybody lock your doors. Hide your
Yep.
lightsabers. Woodruff is coming. Hey, that's just
Speaking of Elvis,
Yeah.
There he is.
Your ears burning, Elvis? We were just talking about you. What was that? My computer's stupid. There we go. Yo.
Did anybody see that relic bad axe that Rob from Genesis Custom Sabers just created with an OLED screen?
Uh-oh.
really?
No.
Yeah, it's all
Huh.
relic up and etched and it's. I've got mine right here. His looked
Oh, dude, I love that song.
yeah, and you know it's like yeah you have to basically win an auction just to get the right to purchase the thing, and then it's like more money than I could ever spend on a saber, but it was beautiful, really nice.
Wow. Yeah, you
I
say
was
that
gonna say,
now.
does it
Like,
make you want to throw yours away and order another one?
Only got 4 sabers.
only 4 left
Left
on the
on
list.
his
Yeah,
list.
those are famous last words.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like your bad axe might be one of them.
I keep security really tight around this thing. You might have a better luck, getting great paladins. He's always traveling Europe and going on, trips with his lady. Yeah, you can probably sneak in there,
There you go.
Right.
Just get by the laser grid, sneak by it, go
Yeah,
under
he's got one of those.
limbo under the laser,
He's got one of those Resident Evil-esque, like laser grid things.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
You got to be wearing Beskar.
Yep.
Beskar that will you can't get through Beskar. So full, head to toe.
Yeah.
No, it's like you gotta have the.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's but
So Matt, how's the bad mother fricker? How you loving that so far?
I love it. It's fucking fantastic.
So
Hold on,
tell
let me
me
grab
about
it.
this. Yeah, I want to know about this.
Yeah,
whole
we gotta
heart
see
system.
this. We gotta see this.
Yeah.
Paradigm, don't you got one of those pot stores with the heart system in it?
an Asteria.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've got a
I thought you did.
I've got a my RV
Ooh, boy,
J
she's pretty.
pretty close by.
Yeah.
I
Shiny.
I need to get one of those. I don't have anything like that.
This is definitely the favorite in the collection right now.
Not bad.
What's the make?
This is from Ultimate Works, the POC store.
That is the Ultimate
Yeah.
Works. Okay,
Yeah, we've got the crystal chamber in there.
Nice.
Crystal Chamber. Damn.
Yep.
Wow.
There we go.
So is a stereo or Profi?
It's Profi.
Nice.
I heard bad things about Asteria. So no.
Stereo is okay. It's easy to program, and I don't have any issues with it. I just it's not the greatest, but I there's a few workarounds for some of its idiosyncrasies, but
I started off on Profi and I
I'll go
quickly
grab-
learned that. So
Yeah, stick with what you know.
You know, I
I
always
got
like
a
the idea of the
CFX,
heart.
and I'm still trying to figure that damn thing out.
Dude, I can't. My computer is so old and so slow. Like I can't unzip files. So like I still can't even put like sound fonts on my shit.
Oh
So, I mean,
man.
That's
I just got one thing
ridiculous.
that-
Ugh.
Yeah, I know. I gotta take this thing that haven't worked on. I just haven't done it yet. I'm gonna do it sometime. I don't know when, but
That
I tried to
that
get
video I
it.
did about free CFX fonts and the blade profiles that came with it, it took me
Yeah.
forever to figure out how to get that damn thing to work.
Yeah, see, I'm just
Because
I
it
don't
had
know. I mean, I'm gonna
special
have to-
folders that had to go into a certain file, and I had no idea how to do it. And Elvis
Yeah.
actually helped me figure it out. So if it wasn't
Yeah.
for him, that video never would have happened.
I would have to like have like a tutorial or like on this screen as I try to do it and have to like rewind it and like
Yeah, like a double monitor setup. Yeah, right.
No,
Yeah,
I was holding
yeah.
my phone while I was on the computer talking, FaceTiming with Elvis, trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, see, that'd be me. I'd be calling everybody. I need help.
Yeah, but Profi, I can do it just fine. But give me CFX, and I'm like,
That's crazy
I'm
too, because like
complete
Profi's
opposite.
like the matrix of the damn.
yeah, and then
blades.
CFX is easy.
Scott, what is that you got there?
Huh?
What is that one?
This
I saw
one?
you- Yeah.
Yeah, it's my RVJ. I was lucky to. I have one of the ones where
Ooh.
this is actually like anodized in there. It's like picked out in black. They didn't use rings. I hear that the newer ones use like O-rings or something. I hate O-rings, but no, this thing's not too bad. I mean, I've got it all programmed up pretty much where I want it, and so it does the thing.
Nice. Well. All right.
Yeah,
I might as well show one off.
Yes.
Got my thin neck.
very nice.
This is one of the last Revan Sabers.
Oh yeah, dude.
I know.
This
I like
one's the
that.
Zeo. Swing's pretty nice. You would think that this would be rough right here, but it isn't. You know,
I have-
swung it-
One of my Revan Sabers kind of has that in the middle too. It's the same exact
yeah.
thing, and it's not bad because the
No,
little
it isn't.
the little nubbins on the middle, I feel like they were great. They're actually rounded off,
Yeah.
so you don't really notice it, and it's they're nice, and what a tragic story, you know.
No.
I still have one Saber supposedly coming from them, but they've gone radio silent, and I haven't heard from them since I received my last one. So,
Well,
you know what?
you'll get it, I'm sure. Hopefully soon.
Yeah, it's like it's been a project and a half. I mean, they've been working on it for over a year.
Yeah. But
I don't have too many Sabers coming. The money just hasn't really been there. I've been buying a lot of used stuff, you know.
yeah. What you got there, Shannon?
This is clear.
This is my Xenopixel Saberforge, the Cleric.
Nice.
It's a nice looking saber.
I'm so out of practice.
I'd love to get the new Epoch.
Here we go.
Yeah, that is nice.
So that's Saber
Dude,
Forge's
like-
design with an LGT core in it.
Yeah, Xenopixel core. Yeah,
That's crazy.
and I got a
Wow.
killer deal. Like it was under $400.
That's a good
What?
deal.
This hilt with the in LED Golden Harvest 1 is more expensive than that.
Is that the one you got off the Etsy store? Not from the website?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd put a Profi core in it.
What the hell? Why is the light not working?
No, no.
Hold on. Oh, I know what it is. I had on the blast.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, I done broke it on the stream.
And it wasn't
Elvis,
even
I
Code
think you're
Echo's
right.
fault.
You can't break Sabers without Code Echo in the room.
I was gonna say.
Well, I know. I was gonna look around the corner. He was gonna try and do it, but he don't have a webcam right now, so I half expect him to troll us in the comments. I might have to message him. See if he can join up. Yeah, like I was wanting a Xenopixel. I'm always looking for stuff, and so I saw on Instagram Saber Forge's their Etsy store was up, and it showed that hilt, like the clean version, and I was like, damn, that's nice. Let me look at it. So I was looking, and it was like they had Xenopixel. And they had might have been the first harvest, just the RGB version.
Oh,
And I'm like, well, let me look at this. It was under $400, and I was like, I'm buying that.
yeah, right.
I wouldn't
Deal.
even, but I was like, yeah, let me just go ahead and just get that. And it was like, I was like, babe, it'll be part of my Christmas present. She's like, eh. I'm sorry. I do. It's like, it'll be the last one of the year, I promise.
Saberforge has another one. I think it's called the Tyrant. I think it's a brand new one, or relatively new. That one looks wicked. I might have
Oh,
put
I
that
know
one
what you're
on
talking
my,
about.
yeah, I might have put that one on my radar. That might be a future purchase.
I haven't seen that one.
Get that one in a red blade. That's got to be a Sith hilt.
Yeah, it's
Is that
it's
thing
it's really badass looking.
Yeah.
They have an Epoch Mark III. It's kind of a
no.
cross between like the Archon and kind of like a Imperial Knight.
All right.
That one really hits for me.
Too many hills, not enough money. Same old story.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
Elvis is asking if all the Saberforge Eco line take the Nexus core, right? What's the
I
Nexus core?
think
Is
they
that the
do.
LGT core?
LGT Nexus, whatever they're calling themselves now.
Oh yeah, the Eco line does, but this is an elite.
Yeah.
kit. So that's why I was surprised.
Yeah.
That
Because see this one, hold on. This one.
Yeah, they have some of the elite hills that they set up eco style. I think some of the apprentice ones too.
yeah.
This one's not eco, but it's like the next step up. It looks a little thinner. I don't know. It might not be, but I'm not sure.
Your Heretic has the first harvest.
Yeah, this one's got the first harvest in it.
Yeah.
So, but it looks a little bit thinner than that. So I don't know if that core would fit in there. But aren't the ecos? Aren't they this size? I don't know. I don't have an eco, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the apprentice the diameter is a little bit larger. I think when you start getting into the eco or the nexus or whatever they call it,
Mm-hmm.
there's a certain diameter that's required. So I would imagine that there has to be some kind of subtle difference. If you're going to get like a cleric as just a regular elite and get like a golden harvest, it's probably going to be slightly different than what you have, and maybe they might not be cross compatible. But then again, I mean, with what you have, like, if you wanted to throw in a Profi core or Golden Harvest core, even a regular RGBX, if you want to duel with it, I mean, there's a lot of flexibility there,
Yeah.
Imagine
Well, see,
supplementary to remove one.
See, this one has the instead of having two separate cutouts, it has one oval, but it's got the C charger. It's not round.
Uh,
The Heretic
All
has
right.
the Heretic has the round port. So I
you
don't
can
know,
get the LGT cores with either like a USB-C or a round.
Yeah,
Like,
Can
don't
you
most of
order
the
it
newer
from Fire?
make the same? Most of the
I know
newer
with
things-
Fire Sabers, if you pick one of the cores, you can
Yeah.
pick what charging port it has.
Oh, you
Yeah.
can?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
yeah. Fire Sabers is my go-to for LGT stuff.
Yeah, mine as well. I mean, I would go to Crimson Dawn, but they name the cores that they sell strangely. I mean,
Yeah.
if you want RGBX version 3, then you should be able to order one. But they call it something different, and I don't know where you're getting. It's kind of like
Yeah.
when you order from Saberforge, they actually have like the original like veteran electronics that don't have smooth swing and all that stuff. It's just like
Yeah.
they even sell that stuff. I mean, but then you go in there to order a hilt and they won't have just the regular RGBX, but they'll have that, and then you're required to spend money on that, and it's such an antiquated technology. It should just be like, here, take it, it's free.
Right.
Please. Well, what are you gonna do? Hey, look, it's Zach.
So,
What's going on, Zach?
Zach!
Zach. So this has Saberforge already made the Dooku Jedi hilt?
Yeah, they have a Mark III.
That's what Wookie.
Huh.
I haven't
I'm
seen
going
it.
to look, I'm gonna have to look
Hey,
into that
Zachary.
one.
I saw something on Instagram where it was the Jedi hilt. It didn't look like the ones from the movies. Like it looked a lot different. Like the curve was less. It was less curved at the hilt. I mean, at the elbow or whatever, it was less curved, and the claw was different. It was like
The
thinner.
Count
Yeah, I
Mark
would
III
imagine.
looks like the Sith version.
It is.
That's what I thought.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grey
It's just
Paladin, he has
home.
the Mark II, and he hasn't been able to determine what the difference is. And the Saberforge website doesn't really clarify. Now, I'd like to get Dark Wolf's coming out with the Jedi version of Dooku's hilt from Tales.
Yeah.
And
I'm not surprised.
if I had the money, that I'd love
The
to go down
chassis on that thing is insane.
there. Is it?
Yeah, it's like 3 separate pieces that all like clip together or something. They had the video up
Man.
on the website for like an hour before they took it down.
Elvis, you're right. It's not Saberforge, it's Saberbane. That's where I saw it. That Jedi Dooku hilt. That was it.
All right.
I love Tales. I enjoyed it. Even the Baby Ahsoka episode, which everyone seems to not care too much for, that hit me in the feels.
The what? What
Saber Bay. I got to look into that company. I haven't checked them out yet.
Saber Bay?
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah, get
familiar
some
with
good
them yet.
shit. I like
Saber
the
Bay's good
Saber
stuff.
merch, and I buy all my polycarbonate blades from him. He
Jeremy's a
set me-
good dude.
He is a good dude. He set me up with some. I have a Templar, and I don't really like the Saberforge blades are just way too heavy as far as I'm concerned. If you're just like swinging and doing flow or whatever.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that one, Scott.
So I asked him, hey, can you make me some fillings for can you make me the crossguard blades? And dude set me up. He had them out like the same day, and I had them like 2
Oh, yeah,
days.
he's fast.
Yeah, I mean his
Nice.
blades they're awesome, and yeah, I really would love to get one of his hilts, but I just like money is so.
I actually have his 0.3,
Mhm.
and he's gonna live stream with Elvis and and he's gonna walk me through the full install on it.
Oh, are you gonna install
I
it?
like the windows on the
Yeah, I'm gonna install it myself with Golden
Hell
Harvest.
Yeah, dude.
There we go.
You boys are fucking
Yeah.
ballsy. I can't. I would never try.
I've never touched a soldering iron
pads would
before in
be
my life,
ugly
and I
as
just
shit.
bought everything I needed for it.
Oh.
Mojo, where you
Hey,
at?
Brian. Brian, come on, jump on, brother.
Get your ass in here, boy.
We got room. We got room.
I actually have a crystal coming from him for my 0.3. Jeremy made me a crystal chamber and everything. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh man, I love that 0.3. It's my favorite zero.
Elvis, what happened with your install stream? I saw something about a wire being messed up.
Yeah, it was. I only got
We
the
were
Wi-Fi
talking
for
about
the
that
first 10
earlier.
minutes. So
That had to be a bummer. Ugh. Not just the fact that it was on a live stream, but just trying to do it in general and not being able to. That had
Yeah.
to sting a little bit.
yeah, you know he's done it before and it went great.
Yeah.
On that other. Oh, he's waiting on Mary Jane.
Okay. Yeah, it's always the kids.
Always the shit.
Stream the drive home from the parking lot.
It's always the damn kids.
he did that once in the parking lot. He joined. You couldn't see his face; it was so dark in the car.
It's like I remember I had a live stream once where you joined, Shannon, and you were outside doing yard work.
Yeah, I was building that path
You're like,
hot
oh,
dog.
you cat or
I had a,
Nice.
fish or
I was
a moat or
I
something.
was
I don't
smoking
know.
cigarettes, drinking Keystone Light, and had a damn American flag.
It was a party.
Yeah, I was throwing down. Okay.
So what are you gonna have to do for that, Elvis? Are you gonna have to like sand out the channel, or do you need to get different wire?
Oh, okay. Oh. That sucks. He had AZ and Sabers on the
Same.
stream with him too. They're probably like, damn it. But it's a beautiful hilt, man. Like it
We
looks
all
like
have
it's just
extra
made
insulation.
for combat and
Yeah,
spinning.
I need to get one of those.
Yeah. That's like I'm saving up for it now, so
Yeah.
So am I.
That's why I jumped on it. I had the opportunity and the press was right, so I was like, you know what? Do it. Let's see what we got. So when it arrives, you will all know about it.
dude, I won a Saber the other day. I've forgotten that I even signed up for it or whatever. And I was just like, Blake called me. He was like, "We won a Saber on Instagram," and I was like, "Huh?" So I checked,
No shit.
and I was like, "Oh, like I think I did that like in the summer."
What'd you
It's
win?
I think it's a THQ like thing or something. They're called Save Neo, and it
Well,
kind of
Save
looks
Different
like
company.
Sad
They're a
Neo,
reseller.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're a
they only
dropshipper.
have-
They do not have a good track record.
They only have one hilt. It's a Xeno pixel is what I'm getting. And I watched I looked up some stuff, as I was trying to find some videos on it, and I found Poor Excuse for a Jedi. Yeah, young guy. Very entertaining too. I like his stuff, I sub to him. But it didn't sound all that great. The hilt looks pretty nice. It kind of looks like it has like the ray top, like it has like the little spokes pointing up at the top.
All right.
And then it also kind of looks like Maul's, but I mean, Ray's hers kind of look like that anyways.
Yeah.
But this is like an LGT, it's like middle part, and then like an Obi-Wan Kenobi kind of looking pommel. And it's got some weird sounding sound fonts. It had a couple of good ones on there, but I was just like, yeah, I'm probably just gonna give that away. So I don't know. I may Brian, and then they were going to give away something.
Oh yeah, that is
100. So I may give that one away as well. They do a double. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Well, you hit 1,000 subs not long ago. There you go. There's your giveaway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the whole thing was supposed to be, the Mojo was supposed to hit 800. You know what? I want to talk to you about this, John. You've done some giveaways, right? I had a guy message me, or it was in the comments, and he was just like, dude, nobody's subscribing to the Mojo. I just want the winner to be announced. And I was like, you boy, I am not going to tell him his name. I'm not going to say his name. But I almost want to take him out of the game. I'm like, bruh, I'm like, he's the one that's providing the Saber. We'll do it when he hits 800.
Yeah, right.
I'm just, what the world, man? Did you ever get anything like that when you were getting away Saber?
The only giveaway I did was when I knew I was maybe a few subs away from hitting 100. Because I didn't want I didn't want to announce a giveaway. I didn't want to make it sound like I was trying to get subs. I wanted to do the giveaway to celebrate hitting 100 subs.
Right.
So I waited until I was on the threshold of it, and then I announced, you know what, we're about 2 or 3 away. We'll do the giveaway. Yeah, right. That's why I haven't done any other giveaways since. I figure, when I know that I'm about to hit maybe 500, maybe then I'll do another giveaway from something. But until then, no, I'm not doing another one because I'm not trying to. I don't want people to sub for the giveaways. I want them to sub for my content and enjoy what I'm doing. The giveaways are just an appreciation, a celebration of it. So
I'm not gonna lie
that's
though.
kind of the vibe
There's
that
been
I
a couple
got.
times. There's been a couple times I've seen, hey, sub to this person and we'll do a giveaway. And I started watching that channel, and that channel was awesome. And actually, that's Elvis, but don't tell him. I know he's still in the comments, but shh.
But
we'll see.
yeah,
I don't know.
never-
Maybe I'll change my mind on it. I don't know. But for now, I'm not planning on one. But
I thought about it when we were at like in the 600s. And then I was just like, nah, you know what? I was like, we'll get there. I mean, hell, we've gotten this far. It might take longer, and I didn't care. And Brian was like, hey, I've got a Saber. You guys are so close. I'd like to help you out. So that's why I did it.
Yes, you did.
And there's been a couple people who was like, as soon as we got 1,000 subscribers, I was like, when's the winner gonna be, announced? And I'm just like, I want to say, did you watch the video? There's stipulations to this shit, man.
yeah, right.
It's not just me. I appreciate the 1,000 subscribers. I really do. I appreciate every damn one of them. And I never would have gotten there without, all you guys too, because you guys helped push our channel, especially Zach. When during the pandemic, when he was in all his live streams, he was talking about us and all that stuff, and all you guys too. We all gained subs during that time because there wasn't nothing else to do. But when it comes to it's like, yeah, I'm giving this giveaway because of the people who watch my stuff and who watch my stuff regularly. These people, they just found it and they're like, oh, let's see if I can get something.
There are some people like that, I'm sure.
I just don't like
Yeah.
that. I don't like that at all. So that's just.
I haven't gotten any negative
that's
comments
gonna
or
be
anything, but I know what you're saying, Shannon. So
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really negative, but I'm like, dude, you got a chance to win something for free, and then you're just like, I just want the winner to be announced. I'm just like,
I call it negative. I think it's a douchey thing to do.
Yeah, tell that dude to fuck off.
Right? He's lucky I wasn't 20.
Hey,
years younger.
everybody wins something but you.
I mean, they're lucky that they're not on Zach's channel because they'll get eliminated.
Yeah, look at that.
You don't mess with Zach.
Right. We know it'd be really fucked up is if he actually won it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, oh dude, you got to pay shipping, bro. You have to pay shipping for this.
Yeah, there you go. Make a
Just
merch.
charge him double.
Did you not get the Saber yet? I'm sorry.
Dude, what you do is I'm sorry, you got to buy your own battery.
Yeah.
And Blade.
Blade not included.
Blade not included.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I'll
There
send
you go.
some-
Make them
I'll-
work for it.
and it
Send him
comes
something
all
Blake
in
broke.
pieces.
Yeah.
Then pull a wire out somewhere.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it, for shipping. Sorry.
And ship each piece separately, like
Yeah.
right.
one by FedEx, one by UPS, one by UPS. I mean by USPS.
Yeah, I did, Elvis, but
Yeah.
hey, it worked out well for me. I got a helmet and I made a new friend, so it's all good.
There you go.
Agreed.
Yeah, if I make it to like 450, maybe then I'll start sending some feelers out for a giveaway, but not right now. I'm nowhere near that yet. I got a ways to go.
I got a ways to go too.
It's all about the journey, not the destination.
Yeah.
We'll
Matt-
get there. We'll get there.
Matt, how many
Yeah,
subs do you have right now?
I'm 52 the last time I checked a few days ago.
That's not bad. How long have you had
Yeah.
your channel?
4 months, I think now.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It took me 6
Not
months to hit
bad.
100. So you're
Yeah.
you're on track. You're on track.
Dude, it took me like 3 years to get to 90. Well, me and Blake, but we did not push the channel at all in the beginning. We put our phone up there, record it, and then upload it. There was no editing, no intro, no nothing. It was just me and him just
Oh, the parking lot videos.
just me and him doing talking shit, and that was it.
That's how I found
And-
you.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like we looked one day on the studio, and it was like he's like, "Dude, one of our videos has 20,000 views," and I said, "Shut your mouth." I
Yeah,
said, "No,
right.
it don't." And it did, and I was like, "How many subs we got?" He was like 90, and I'm like, "Damn, what if like half those people subbed?" So then we started,
Yeah, right.
putting a little more.
My
effort into it.
Senza unboxing, I have almost 700 views on that. I'm like, but I didn't get any subs from it.
I know. See, that's
Yeah,
what's
well.
up. You keep on plumping in videos out though; they'll come.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down on the videos. I've been doing them once a week, but that's kind of too much.
One a week isn't bad. I wish I could do one a week.
I'm running out of ideas.
You start getting burnout anyway. It's
Yeah.
kind of like
That's true.
I just kind of do them when rarely. No, but did you say you got a Senza?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's my one CFX Saber, and I got the OLED screen in it too.
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what I have.
Oh,
had to be
Yeah.
bougie.
Let's once you get yours, I'm gonna go get mine. We need to fill the screen up with some Senza.
Senza gang.
that'll be
Saber's-
that's a future purchase. That one's on my radar. That one and the Vectra. The
Don't let
Senza.
Blake look at your vector.
No, I'm gonna. This year, I'm planning on changing my content up a little bit. It's not. I'm gonna do more sabers, obviously, but I've got other stuff in mind. I can't do-
Zach, you are not retired. You shut your mouth, son. You are not. You still haven't even done your Reaver video. You can't retire until you.
No,
done-
Zach's on hiatus. That's all.
Yeah.
Senza
yeah,
gang.
He's on holiday.
Oh, that what that census.
Oh, look, we got the black, and then we got the.
There we go.
Where's the coupler? I got a coupler. If y'all need to make a staff real quick.
Man, too nice. Too nice.
This
Too
sound font is what the I can't remember the name of it. This is my Saber Sounds. If he's out there, you know what it is, Brian.
I think he's still here.
It should be.
There he is.
It's a Dark Side sound font he just came out with. Yeah, I love my Senza. Night Shadow, yes, that's it.
Volume.
Oh,
Yeah, that was definitely on my radar.
Volume. Volume. Sound bank selection.
There's nothing. It's
Previous
difficult to
menu.
explain
System
how
menu.
comfortable this saber feels in the hand.
It looks like it would be comfortable. Yeah.
This is one of the few sabers that I have that has like a 37-inch blade, and it handles like a dream.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Is
remember.
the blade depth like? Is it like the Vulcan, and it's like like this fucking deep?
I think it probably goes to about there.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
I think both of these screws act as if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
I'm the only one I think that has the black finish, but I bought mine from Gray Paladin when we first became friends, and yeah.
Even the black finish is nice.
I like the black.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I have the dark edition for the Vectra.
Yeah.
I miss my Vector, man.
Man, the Vectra's so nice.
This is my favorite heel. That's but I broke it twice.
Oh,
Like the metal.
You broke it twice? You broke it
I was
twice?
gonna say.
I
Fucking
think
blade-
you're
Blade
completely
broke it
innocent.
twice. Like literally,
Sound bank selection.
literally had it on a staff twice, dueling my partner of the channel, Cut Echo, and like it broke. He broke the metal part where it was attached to the coupler
Yeah.
twice.
Blake
And
is
the first time
dangerous.
Saber Trio fixed it, and the second time they let me trade in for the soul guard. So
Yeah, that was wild. That's customer service.
this is one of those blade styles I was talking about that I couldn't fucking figure out without Elvis's help.
oh, the CFX.
Yeah,
Oh, a little,
Ooh.
little,
yeah.
little Jedi flicker in there, huh?
Sound bank selection.
ウルトリアクター、ウルト。誉れにするがいい。
It's a nice pulse action paradigm.
Yeah, this is one of the
Oh, I like that.
blade profiles I got from crystalfocus.net.
Ugh.
You just download them and throw them right onto the configuration, and
Goddamn.
Easy.
Now
CFX.
they have a new CFX configuration now, don't they? Like a new version.
復讐者
I。don't know.
Like a new version?
I put a lot of work into
I got
the
a
blade
I
profile.
had the newest version on mine, but like it's basically it. But like it's got the gesture control and all that shit on it.
no, because my Reaver is a NeoPixel. I got a looking to upgrade it. So
I
the Reaver's
would really like-
nice.
I would love for Saber Trio to come out with a Corin horn. I would
Ooh.
love to see what they do.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
You know, I like their new shield, but
The Demos?
yeah, but I'm like, it looks a little
That's,
similar to some of their other stuff. I mean, I like
Yeah,
it,
but-
don't get me wrong, but I'm just like,
That's on my list for this year.
is it?
Yeah.
It didn't really hit for me like I thought it would. Because they were showing off.
It's a
like,
great take on Malicos' Saber from
oh
Fallen
yeah, I mean,
Order.
it is. It's gorgeous, but I'm just like, I don't know, I don't know. I might feel differently if I held it in my hand. But
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
I wish they'd make
Yeah.
a curved heel.
Oh.
That'd be
Really?
insane if they haven't made
Yeah,
one.
curved heel, the corn horn. Man, I mean, whoo, boy.
And if Saber Trio made their version of a Dooku, that would be like the best selling saber they've ever had.
For all we know, they're probably working on it. You never know.
I'm sure they
Maybe
are.
I
Well,
should,
when
maybe
they
I
brought
should
out
save
that-
money for that instead.
when they brought out that
If they
last one, I
did-
was just like, is it curved? I'm like, oh no, it's not curved. I'm like, damn it.
if they
Maybe
did
that's why I
anything, it
don't.
would be,
Maybe that's why I don't care for it that much. I'm like, because that's not what I wanted.
it would be kind of like a Dooku, kind of like the Senza is reminiscent of Cal Kestis's saber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that's just like, it looks like a Dooku, and you can basically treat it like one, but it's also its own thing.
Yeah.
That's what I love about the Senza is it kind of like it has that kind of dual personality where
You can see the inspiration, but it's its own
yeah,
thing at the
it's
same
not
time. Yeah.
limited to that.
Where
And
is
Yep.
plus, being able to take off the shrouds and everything if you want to, and just that
I
kind
have
of
an 89 Fallen Order around here. Let me go grab that.
if they did it like a Dooku and you could either have it with the claw or without the claw, or you could add another, or some kind of attribute that makes it like
Yeah, I would like
can imagine.
I would like it when you can take the claw off. Because I mean, the claw looks cool if you're like, displaying it. But like, if you want to mess with it, I would want that claw off there because I'd be afraid I might break it.
Yeah,
Like
that
if you drop it, and you're spinning it or something. I don't know.
well, I mean,
Well,
like blade on blade contact. If anything, like a NeoPixel blade could hit that claw and it can maybe damage the NeoPixel blade. You
Yeah.
know? Oh.
Oh, Matt's got the goods.
Oh, dude, BK, you will not be dissatisfied with those small speakers. I got the new small speaker when I got this one rings. When I got the when I did my thing.
I have been waiting.
Dude, it's loud as fuck.
Yeah, Saber Trio sounds decent. No complaints from me.
Like it's louder than old speakers. It's not as bassy. But I mean, you don't hardly even notice it really. I don't.
Yeah.
So it's a little less bass, but the highs are way louder. Like way louder.
Knock it off.
So don't worry about those small speakers, man. You will not be disappointed, I promise.
What do you got, Matt?
Yeah. Here's my Senza. Here's my Fallen V3.
Oof. Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
I like those.
I love.
I like those Fallen Hills. Does it have like does it light up at the bottom where it's broken?
Yeah. There's
I love
Oh,
that.
that's nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Those hills.
Yeah. Yeah, there's LEDs in the bottom of the chassis right here for that. I will show you. Just gotta.
Damn.
Mm. Yeah. If you did that, you'd have them the same kind of hilt for the resonance. I don't know. I like them.
I don't know if you can see it with my light on, but here, let me. There you go.
Oh,
Oh yeah, there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
That's fucking
Ooh.
cool. That's
Yeah.
fucking cool as shit.
And just because I'm extra,
Oh, I see it changing color.
It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Second sister.
Yeah, that's fucking cool.
yeah. Yeah. This is one of my favorite Canon hilts. Eventually, I'm going to get the V4 pommel for this, so it's capped off and it has a little thing on there so you can stick it on a belt clip.
Too cool.
Yeah,
That could be too. Yeah.
yeah. I think that might be what it is. I don't know though. I mean, all the hilts are different, So, well, you know what? That's since we're talking about speakers. John, when you did your Saber Forge video, one of them sounded weak as fuck, and then the next one was loud as shit. And
Yeah,
are
I
they supposed
think
to have the
it's
same speaker in it?
the same speaker. I think the problem might have been One of the pommels, I think, had a lot more open space, a lot more venting for the
Right.
sound to come out of. That might have been the key thing.
Yeah. See, that's like with this one. I don't. And that, it can also be sound font. So there's lots of different things
That
can
could be, yeah.
make your, make them, But I mean,
This
I guess if you test the same the speakers, the same speakers, and the same hill, the same sound font, I mean that don't lie, but I don't know. I
this
just
has
know that I
very
like the
very
Chillin.
minimal venting in it, but the bass config, this was loud as fuck.
Yeah, I remember you said
I
that.
actually
in the
I
video.
actually had to edit the config to lower the volume because it was just too loud.
Yeah. So
I-
like in this one, some of my sound fonts, I didn't think they sound all that loud, and I was like, "Damn, this speaker sucks." But then there's like 2 or 3 where it sounds okay, it sounds better. But then in my Xenopixel, it's in that core, so it's got to be a smaller speaker. That some is loud as fuck. So I don't know. It's very strange how speakers work in different hilts, in different
Yeah.
fonts. I don't know. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Zach wants to know what is our favorite hilts in our collection currently.
Ugh. That's a deep question.
Yeah, this one.
That is nice.
Mm-mm.
This was my unicorn.
I tell you, for me, it's between these two right now. This one because it's brand new, but I do love the look of it.
Yeah.
And this one just because it's Saber Trio. I love Saber Trio.
Yeah, Saber Trio.
And I can make
Can't
this
go
one
wrong.
staff, so oh no. Depends on what day of the week it is, but it's
I have
It's
3.
these two.
I've seen 2 of them, and I have to go get the third one. So
Well, my favorite one of the most recent ones I've gotten might be this one. This was the other
Nice.
Revan Saber I got. Yeah.
hold on, let me put you on blast here with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Man, I wish I could have ordered from them before they went through all whatever they're going through. But
Yeah.
those are nice.
To be honest, I forget the name of this one, but I mean, if you look up near the emitter here, like they have that weathering, but they didn't go crazy with it. It's just subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subtle weathering I like. I don't like it when they go crazy.
Yeah. And even though, like this particular blade, they changed the style of blades. This one is a little heavier than usual, but the hilt itself has a lot of weight, so it all balances out. You know, you don't feel like you're gonna. Like I've had a couple of sabers where all the weight is in the blade, and you feel it when you swing, and I'm not crazy about that. But this one, I don't know, it just balances out. And for spinning, I'm not crazy about this one, but as far as just swinging and dueling, I feel like I can actually use this. So that's probably my favorite of the recent ones I've gotten. That I have down here anyway. So. Yeah, you mentioned your Obi
Nice.
from episode 1, Zach.
I love his reliance.
Paradigm, what we got?
So this is my corn horn by DC Sabers. And I love this thing. I've got it chock full of every single corn horn sound font I could find.
Nice.
This thing's a beast.
It's very nice.
I like it, the eclectic. Thing's stupid loud too. I mean, that's like half volume.
Huh.
That was half.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Good
it's
deal.
ridiculous. It just pumps out sound. It's got this like really simple. It's just a one little hole down here at the bottom. That's it,
Huh.
and it just rocks.
Wow. You think it's comes right down the center? You just
Yeah. Well, I mean, the way it works is so here's the pommel,
oh yeah, okay.
one hole, and here's the chassis. And it just kind of where do you go? There we go. Slides in there, and I end up like trashing the thing. There we go. What is going on? Only when you're like on camera.
I know, right? Figures.
Yeah, I love this Saber. That's why I like thrashed it on screen. There we go.
You got how to work it. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's never done that before until it exploded. Let me try to. All right.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Yep.
I love Golden Harvest 3.
I need to get a different mic. Because this one doesn't like lightsabers. Listen. Can you hear?
No,
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it cancels out lightsabers. I don't know why.
it's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe there's
Really?
like an option to like a sound canceling kind of feature. They're trying to.
I've looked through all the settings and I cannot find anything for it. Jesse Kyberphonic was looking through them too, and he couldn't find anything. There's very minimal settings.
Huh.
It's really weird.
So what's your
Maybe-
loud? What's everyone's loudest Saber?
The Vectra, probably.
That's a good question. Honestly, my Ultra Sabers are pretty loud. Believe it or not.
No, I know. I still have mine, and the speakers are preternaturally loud.
Yeah.
I have a Corbanth Mace Windu 1. It's like a clan saber. It's a Profi. The thing is batshit crazy loud. It's almost embarrassingly loud. Like you turn it on and it's unreal.
Yeah. And there's no volume control on those either.
I've gone
So-
into the configuration to try to like decrease the volume, but I haven't had any luck. Because I'm not versed on Profi. I've tried. I just I haven't had the time to really learn it properly, and my job just uses up so much of my mental power,
Yeah.
that when it comes to like I'm dealing with machines all day long and
Yeah.
problem solving, and I get home and it's just sort of like hey, let's learn this brand new system, and I don't know.
It's really not that hard.
You just have to put the time in, and I just haven't
Yeah.
had the energy to. But
No, I know the feeling. By the end of the work week, your head is like, enough.
yeah,
But
well, it's like trying to figure out how to solve problems and complete certain types of projects, and it's just everything is you get these assignments and they go like, yeah, just make this thing, and it's just sort of like, well, how do I do that? It's like,
Yeah.
figure it out. Good luck.
See how loud this was. The Sentinel from Saber Forge. Let me see how loud this gets. Doesn't sound that loud. Maybe I got the volume down on it. I don't know.
Here we go.
Bright as hell, though. Jesus. And I'm in a room with a light on, so I mean, oh, these sunglasses when I turn that on.
That's a very nice LGT hilt. There's so many nice designs for getting sabers. If you're on a budget now.
Yeah, that is one thing I will say about LGT that I like. They're budget friendly. That is one thing I like.
You can get yourself into kind of like this mode where once you have like one or two or three, then you're kind of good. They're all kind of similar aesthetically.
Yeah. Yep.
There's still a few like out there that I wouldn't mind grabbing, but I don't know. I just can't justify spending the money. I mean, like the thing is like I'm always looking for a bargain, and I've been buying really inexpensive Saber Forge stunt sabers, used Saber Forge stunt sabers from this like one seller on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And we're talking like $100 for a hilt, and so I get my fixes that way, but it doesn't make for good like videos. And it's just like, hey, look at this beat up saber I got, and look at this little beat up saber I got. And meanwhile, like everyone's like buying, Nerf, scrap flexes from Nerf Herder, and it's just like,
well, you never know. Do a video, show it off. You never know.
yeah. Well, no, I know. You get like anywhere from 40 to 60 views. Let's just go like. So I try not to edit them too much and spend too much time on the videos, just because it's like, until I get to like I'm due for a raise, and from what I'm told, that I've been recognized as having been producing the goods.
Yeah.
And my team has been working very well under duress. We're very much like the teams in Andor.
Yeah, right.
Isn't building the pieces for the Death Star there.
Yep.
It's just like keep going, produce. Okay, stop, electrocute the floor. It's like,
yep. You get flavor in your food. Yeah, right.
And so what did everyone think of Andor?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Did it?
Absolutely loved it.
Started out a little slow and a little bit weird, and then it just hit its stride and went nuts. And,
I think it was very smart of them to put the first 3 episodes out at once, because the first episode,
Oh God, yes.
it felt very unlike anything prior that we've gotten. I loved it, but it felt different.
Yeah.
And then by the time the 3rd episode hit, I was like, yeah, okay, now we're rolling. So I was like, I'm in all the way. Show me what you got.
The only thing about Andor that I struggled with was any of the scenes with Mon Mothma having like dinner dates, and they're just like kind of talking politics, and it's just like not much is going on, and they're just like, and they wake up like 10 minutes later. I'm like, oh, what did I miss? Oh, good, we're no longer at a dinner date.
No, see, even the dialogue heavy stuff I really enjoyed. It was just
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm like, I'd be super tired, but No,
I can see that, but I mean,
the feel of that show was just nothing like anything anybody had ever seen, and it just showed us all like, yeah, Star Wars has grit. It's got chutzpah, and it just can like kick so much ass.
yep.
You know,
Yeah.
The best thing they did was make it like, what was it, 12 episodes, I think?
that was
first
great.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what Kenobi should have been. They should have drawn it out. That was the one biggest problem I had with Kenobi was it was rushed.
Yeah,
It felt like
Yeah.
they were trying to get from point A to point B to point C too quickly.
Yeah.
Let it percolate a little bit.
Yeah.
You
Did
know?
you see where it was like they took parts of the script that was supposed to be the Kenobi trilogy, the movie trilogy, and condensed it into the show? Did you see that?
No,
I saw
it
that on
feels like
something.
it feels like they condensed it. Yeah.
I can't remember
Yeah.
where I saw that, but yeah, they took parts of the script from the trilogy that they were gonna make,
Yeah.
and then they put it into the episode. And then it might have been maybe it was Star Wars Theory. I don't remember where I saw it, but I was just like, man, it would have been a cool movie trilogy for sure.
Yeah, condensing it was a mistake.
Yeah.
Zach turned out on Star Wars.
I haven't watched Bad Batch either, so I'm with you there, Zach. I haven't
That
even-
last episode of Bad Batch was awesome.
Really.
It was
Dude,
like it
Their
was like
season's not
Crosshair
bad.
is a stone cold killer.
I'm digging it. It was just it felt like
All
it was
right.
basically there was no Bad Batch per se. It was just Clone Wars, complete with droids and just
Yeah.
All right, I'll have to check
and
it out
it was
then.
another one. It kind of delved into that whole message from Andor about the Empire being a bunch of shit stains.
Yep.
Yeah.
At the end of that episode, you're like, yeah, it had a darkness to it. It was really well done episode.
All right, I'll have to give season 2 a shot then.
Yeah, and you see
One word,
another
Cody.
clone favorite from the Clone Wars too.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
So
that's always good.
hopefully that's not too much of a spoiler, but it was just like
Hmm.
that was a lot of fun. Even the episodes with the Bad Batch in it were like really kind of intense. I was starting to get nervous at one point about the well-being of one of the characters, and I like not knowing, like, because they've sort of established that, like, you know what, you like this guy, you like this guy. Well, guess what? And you're
Guess
like,
what? It's Game of Thrones now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
As long as they don't rely on that
Oh.
too much.
Dude,
Like
I
that-
just started
that's what-
watching Game of Thrones. Like I'm like in season 6, about halfway through it.
I
Yeah,
like
up there.
I like House of the Dragon a lot.
Is it
Yeah,
good? 'Cause I'm gonna
House of
watch it when I
Dragon's
get
good.
done.
It's
I'm gonna watch it
really
when I get
good. It's
Yeah.
it's dark as fuck.
Zach convinced me to watch Game of Thrones. Like he was on my every time we talk about it, he's like, you haven't watched it yet, have you? I'm like, no. He's like, dude, you need to watch it. And I finally did. I started watching it like a week before Christmas. I'm fucking hooked, man. I watch like 3 to 4 episodes a day. If I can.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say something blasphemous, but I kind of like House of the Dragon more than the original Game of Thrones.
Do you?
I do. I don't know. It's
Given the reaction to the last season of Game of Thrones, I don't think you're that blasphemous, Scott. To be honest
Yeah.
with you. So I wouldn't worry
Yeah,
about
Yeah,
that's
that.
that last
thing.
season.
Blake, he's watched it 4 or 5 times too, and he's like, you're on
Better
the
than the
last
last
good
season of Dexter, though.
And I'm like, what? So I don't know, but I'm enjoying it
I
so
mean,
far.
some of the stuff that happened this season was just like so fucked up, just like, especially that last episode.
Oh my!
That and after everything
Yeah.
that went down at the end, and then you just see her turn around and she does that like that like, I've just cracked, I'm damaged, and people are gonna die in
Yeah.
one tiny little, like, whatever she did with her face that probably took like 18 to 30 takes.
Oh
where
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like,
I
that
know
was-
I know the look you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah. And the thing is like from what I understand, the event that happened in that last episode was basically like that whole season was just a precursor to like when that show comes back, the shit's just gonna hit the fan. It's gonna be like totally bonkers, all out war. It's just gonna be madhouse. And
I'm looking forward to that.
oh, it's gonna be great. The casting was perfect. I never thought Matt Smith as Daemon Targaryen because I'm a Doctor Who fan.
Yep.
And I've seen Matt Smith in so many things now. The man is so multi-talented, just like David Tennant. But like to me, he's Daemon Targaryen now. I don't think of him as the Doctor.
Is that the Mad King? Is that who that is?
No,
No.
Okay.
no. But let's just say that you fuck around with Daemon Targaryen, you find out
Yeah.
that guy just not.
There you go.
You just don't. You don't cross that dude. Seriously, he's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, that season ended, and I was like, "Oh my god, what is gonna happen next?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting that, and I was shook.
It's nice to have like a show where you have like moments that are just kind of, like the Red Wedding is always gonna hit with so many people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Like that was.
That was so unexpected for me. Like I did not see that shit coming at all. And I like when she like touches his arm.
It's
She
got
says they got chainmail on,
chainmail.
and I'm like, these motherfuckers gonna get marked, and then they get marked. And I'm
See,
like,
I've never
like-
watched Game of Thrones, and I know what you're talking about.
oh, for
All
real?
you guys say is Red Wedding. Yep, I know.
My favorite line in that whole thing is when the Hound goes up to Arya and goes, "It's too late," and then knocks her out and like throws her over his shoulder, walks
Oh,
off with her, and it's like
yeah.
fucking
That
love
whole
the Hound.
that whole season with Arya and the Hound is just great.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they have a great dynamic.
I
Yeah, they do.
love when Arya gets Needle back. I won't say anything because John, you need to watch this shit.
Well, I've seen a lot of clips of it, so I mean, it's not like
Dude, you should start watching it tomorrow.
You need to watch it.
Yeah, I
You
know.
should start
So
watching tomorrow.
when she
It's
gets
so
Needle
fucking
back,
good.
she gets the sword that Jon Snow gave her, and it got stolen by this fuckwad, and this guy like killed her friend, and let's just say that she got revenge, and the look on her face afterward was just like, oh yeah, killing is really cool. I like it. And then Arya's path through that whole series is just exquisite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people.
See, like
name their
right now where
swords.
I'm at,
Lots of cunts.
right now
Yeah.
where I'm at, like she's doing the no face god shit, and she just she saw the play, and then she was supposed to kill the chick. She decided not to, and she went back to that place where she hid the sword, and she's got it back, and that's about where I'm at with her right now.
That the girl that plays the waif, she's the one from Andor.
Yeah,
She's in Andor. She's the like what is the cousin of Mon Mothma or whatever, cousin or
Yeah.
sister, whatever she is.
oh, the one, the
blonde
blonde.
girl.
All right.
yeah, the blonde girl.
Waif from
Okay.
the whatever it is from the
The heist mission.
no I'm thinking of the that temple that she's learning
The Faceless
how to,
Man.
yeah, the faceless man, yeah, that chick is creepy. She was perfect in Andor though.
That's so
She's
weird.
great.
She was so young back then. I didn't even recognize her. I thought I'd recognize her from something. I was like, she was kind of familiar, but I don't know who it is. Now I'm like, oh damn, that is who that is. Shit.
Ike has never seen Game of Thrones either. Oh god.
Woodruff, you will not be disappointed, man. You should start tomorrow.
It's
I started watching it, right? Like the first
just don't
day
have a
I
favorite
watched
character.
The first thing I
I
ever
love
watched Game
Tyrion.
of Thrones, I watched like 7 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Tyrion's
laid up
my
on the
guy.
couch.
Like early seasons, like maybe season 1, 2, 3, 4. Tyrion before he became like whatever he was, like when he started working for Daenerys. But yeah, I I forget where I was gonna go, but whatever.
I think Tyrion's everybody's guy.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah,
so
Yeah.
philosophical. He's like the Yoda of the show, but drunk.
He's one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite characters.
Drunk
He
Yoda.
drinks
there
and
you
he
go.
knows things.
He drinks and he knows things. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he hits the whorehouses, and
yeah.
he's just a little lecherous bastard at the beginning, but he's just like friggin' awesome. Yeah, it's a good thing we got these shows to keep us sane, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
right.
Yeah.
I just finished Wednesday.
Wednesday is good. I
Is
love
it
Yeah.
good?
it.
Oh, yeah, it's real good.
a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
It's on Netflix, right? I don't have Netflix right now, so I can't watch it.
I liked Enid.
That's a shame.
I like the
Yeah.
friendship
Oh, I will.
Enid and
That'd be-
Wednesday. That was great.
Yeah.
Really good.
I like
cast.
how Christina Ricci was in it too.
that was really cool. Just like I'm not gonna. We can't really say too much about her character, but yeah, that that dance that she does at that school dance has
Now, I've
taken
seen that.
over
That's all I've
storm.
heard.
That went
I don't see
viral,
what the
didn't
big
it?
deal about that dance is. It's what?
It
She's
really
an awkward
wasn't
girl
that
dancing.
great, but
No.
people love it. They love the shit out of that thing, and everyone's doing it now. It's like people are doing it at like professional skating events, and it's nuts. But whatever. As long as it
It's
makes
just
people
how
happy.
her facial expression when she's doing it, like when she's like looking, and her eyes are like real wide open. It's like
She has that look the entire show.
Yeah,
yeah.
completely perplexed every time she's dealing with Enid. She's just like, I'm so close to killing this girl, but I don't know why I don't. And that's because you're in love.
Yeah.
She's your friend. She's your bestie.
Yeah. That she's the complete opposite of you, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, and that girl played that. She wasn't like just the token. They threw in this character just to like be off-putting and like get the main character. No, she's like a legit character, and she has major the ending of that series. Yeah, if it wasn't for her. I
The
don't know.
craziest thing about them is they are both 20 years old and they look like they're 15.
Wow.
I was wondering how old the girl who plays Wednesday is because she looks
She's
young.
20 years old.
She's 20?
Yeah,
Damn.
I looked it up because I was like, I'm
Damn.
having inappropriate thoughts and I don't want to be a pedophile.
I can't say I blame you, brother.
I've got plans
It's a
tonight.
smoke show. It's a smoke show.
Yeah. She's only 5'1", so she's very tiny person.
Yeah.
I think they
Starts
gave
out,
her
right?
thick boots so she looked a little bit taller too.
I'm sure
Why
it is.
is Goth so hot?
Dude, I don't know, dude. He
I
is-
don't know what. It's just kind of like again with the inappropriate thoughts, but like right? Any other good shows?
What's coming out? We got Mando coming out.
I'm so pumped for Mando and Ahsoka.
Ahsoka.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Jesus,
It
come
might
on,
be
man.
blasphemous to say on this stream, but I'm excited for Picard season 3.
Are you a Trekkie, bro?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Look,
Here
we're
we go.
Trekkies.
Here we go.
Oh Jesus! Hold on.
I like
Here we
both.
go.
What are you doing?
Wait.
Nice.
You're in good company, Matt. Don't worry about it.
Oh, my buddy's
knew I
wedding
liked you
was
for a
in
reason.
November. I had a original series commander badge as a lapel pin
Oh, dude.
and lightsaber.
My cat's like
That's right, Isaac.
I don't have the CBS package, so I've never
Paramount?
seen Picard. And
Dude, season 3 actually looks good. Season 1 and 2 were not great, I didn't think.
I like
I mean, they
season
had their
1.
moments here and
Season 2 was
there,
kind
but
of but season 3 looks dope.
it does look dope. They got Worf coming back and Dr. Crusher
Everybody's
coming
back.
Geordi. So, and the ship, the little ship that they're on, it looks older,
Yeah.
but is it? I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I can't wait to see what. The one thing that bothers me though is this villain is just some random white chick. I'm like, who the fuck is this?
The other 2 villains look awesome though.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's gonna be good.
Moriarty's back. It's so
Yeah,
exciting.
and Lore,
Oh, Moriarty
Yeah.
from the holodeck? All right.
gray-headed
Yeah.
Lore. I'm like, what?
All
What's
right.
up with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Brett Sponder's just like creaming his pants. He's got to play like 17 characters.
Oh, man.
A few years ago, my buddy and I, the same one whose wedding I went to, we actually saw we watched a screening of The Wrath of Khan, followed by an hour talk by William Shatner.
Oh, damn.
Really?
Yeah. I have some video of it.
Now that I would have been, I'd have been all over that.
And he told us the thing about how him and Leonard Nimoy were fucking with DeForest Kelly. They're on a break where DeForest Kelly was trying to make a bagel, and Leonard Nimoy would distract him, and William Shatner would eat the bagel while he was distracted.
Oh, no.
Dude, I bet those 3 guys had a hell of a time.
I'm sure they did.
Jesus.
See, I love the original series movies, 1 through 6. Absolutely loved those. The Next Generation movies, I liked First Contact. That was about it. I liked the Next Generation show. But
Yeah.
I liked all the Next Generation movies except for Insurrection. I thought it was.
Yeah, Insurrection wasn't great.
I've never seen
I thought
Insurrection.
the rest of them were like Generations is
bother.
actually one. I think
Is
it's one of the best
Insurrection
movies
the one that had
made.
the clone of Picard, the younger clone of?
No, that was
Oh, shit.
Nemesis.
That's
Yeah,
Nemesis.
that was Nemesis. That's Ed. What's the fucking name? That's
Tom
Tom
Hardy.
Hardy. Yeah,
Tom Hardy.
Shinzon.
yeah.
Shinzon.
Yeah,
Shinzon.
Shinzon of Remus.
A very young Tom Hardy.
His viceroy is Ron Perlman.
Yep.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah. You know, I was a kid and I saw the movie poster for that, and I thought it was going to be a Mirror Universe movie because he had the
Yeah, I can
knife.
see that.
And I was like, is
Oh,
this
yeah.
going to be a Mirror Universe movie? And then it wasn't. I was disappointed, but it was a great movie. And I was just like,
Hey
I
Brian.
was like, is that like fucking Mirror Universe, fucking Picard? Who you throwing the finger to, Matt?
Brian.
So of the
Bro, we can't help you not as cool as we are, bro. Can't join the stream. Hating on the Trek boys. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a double bite.
That's right.
of the 3 good, 4 good original cast movies, that would be Khan,
Yep.
Spock, Search for Spock,
Yeah, I like that one.
Voyage Home,
That's a good one.
and then Undiscovered Country.
Yeah.
Undiscovered Country is my favorite Trek movie ever.
It is mine too. I love that. It's just like it's a good send off at the end with the signatures and the music.
Yeah, they shouldn't
Yeah,
even
them
have bothered.
signing off.
And- And
dude.
just seeing Sulu as captain of the Excelsior
Yep.
for like 5 minutes was totally.
Yeah.
Generations was unnecessary. The only gimmick of that was putting Kirk and Picard on the same screen. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
I like Generations. I mean, I know they did. They kind of did Kirk a little dirty. So
Yeah.
I like
that one.
parts of
It's a
Generations. Like,
Generations movie.
Undiscovered Country was valuable because you learn that not every alien species keeps their genitalia between their legs.
You keep between the knees,
Yeah.
Paradigm.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh!
I will say, Final Frontier, the 5th movie, there were parts of it I liked. I know why it's weak.
The row your boat scene. That's
Yeah,
it.
the
dude,
3 of them
that-
together.
That movie is terrible.
Why does God
That has my
Need a
favorite
starship.
quote out of
Why
anything
does God
ever.
need a starship?
have use of a starship or whatever the line is? But yeah,
Bring the ship closer.
Don't want you to take away my pain. I need my pain. That
That's a good
scene,
line. There are
that,
some good
that line
parts
is
of
my
it.
favorite line in anything ever.
The Forrest Kelly acts his ass off in that scene. When they're talking about his father. Oh, man.
Man,
Yeah.
you would piss me off, Jim. Climbing that fucking mountain. This man never crossed your macho mind. You know that's the only movie that did not use industrial light and magic for the special effects, and it
Yeah,
shows.
You can tell.
You can tell. You can tell.
It shows.
Yeah.
Especially the Klingon bird of prey when the gun comes down, it's all like claymation looking.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? What have y'all done?
Yeah. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, they learned a lesson in that movie, I think. And like the when Spock is got the boots on, he's going up the decks, and like the numbers
Marshmallows.
keep
Oh,
mixing, matching.
Marshmallows.
I'm like, damn it, man.
We overshot by 1 level. Well, nobody's perfect.
Star Trek. I don't know. It's just where it is now. I kind of I don't know. I want something different, something more. I just don't. I don't get a chance to watch any of the new stuff because I don't have any of the channels that any of it's on. I did get to see
Yeah.
some of Discovery. I loathed it.
Yeah.
I did not. It just didn't. hit for
Strange
me.
New Worlds is good.
I
Strange
want
New
to
Worlds
see
is
that.
good.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's good.
that Enterprise is gorgeous.
Yeah, that's a good show too.
That is, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I want to
It's
check
very
that
Trek.
out. But
It's very old school Trek in the new kind of way. It's very old Trekky a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Discovery kind of blows.
The one thing I wish about Strange New Worlds is that they would give the ship more beauty shots.
Yeah.
You know, like in all the other shows, like you just see every once in a while, you just get they're in warp, and you just
You just get the little
like,
flyby of the
this is where
ship.
everybody is. Everybody's on the ship. Remember that. Don't forget. Oh, we're
What
on this
up-
planet again.
You got to have glamour shots of the Enterprise.
Yeah, there's not enough. There's not
One
enough
of
of
the-
that.
Oh,
but
yeah.
maybe they'll fix that in season 2.
One of the prettiest glamour shots of the Enterprise, I think, is from Undiscovered Country when the Enterprise is approaching Kittimer, and it just shows it like go
Yeah.
past the screen
Yes.
and start to fade off into the distance. I don't know why. And then the next scene is just the ship from the front.
Yeah.
And
I always like the old school Enterprise better than Enterprise D, to be honest with you. The exterior shots, anyways. Maybe it was the way they filmed it, but
yeah,
No, it's the way the
Yeah.
D is shaped.
yeah.
It's oddly shaped. I mean, it's a pretty ship at some angles, but some
You know
angles
what it is? That's
fucking
why they
weird.
trash it in Generations, because it meant for TV, but it doesn't hold up well in the
Every
theater
time
for
Troy
movies.
pilots the ship, she crashes it.
Enterprise E looked nice, I will say.
Oh, dude,
I love
the
the
D is gorgeous.
That Sovereign class is
Sovereign class looked nice. But overall, I like the original, like from the original 6 movies, that Enterprise.
Yeah,
I
the
love that
Constitution refit is my favorite. It's my
Yep.
That's a
favorite
good-
ship
that's- yeah.
one. Yep.
of all of everything. It's my favorite one.
They got the beauty shots of that, especially when the exterior shots.
And oddly enough, one of my other favorite looking ships is Voyager. It's just something about it. I don't know what it is.
the Voyager's a
Maybe
nice looking ship.
Voyager's
It
alright.
is. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the Prometheus class.
Oh hell yeah!
is that the one that breaks
Yeah.
into 3 pieces?
Yeah, the
Multi-vector
multi-vector
assault
attack
mode.
mode.
Yeah,
Alright.
Yeah.
yeah.
Although I will
Yeah, I
say
played-
from Wrath of Khan, I love the face off between Reliant and Enterprise. Like in the
yeah.
Nebula, oh,
Oh yeah.
chef's kiss on that.
Yeah,
The
they were playing
Reliant-
that like it's like submarine warfare, and it was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
Das Boot.
Yep.
The Reliant was a beautiful ship. I mean, I'm glad that they kept reusing that ship, in
Oh yeah. Deep Space
Very
Nine. And
great.
all, yeah.
Yeah, it
was
showed up
the,
a couple times in Next Generation.
It was in episode. It was in the Voyage Home. It was the Saratoga.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Very, very beautiful design. I love what they did with the nacelle kind of hanging off the back. I always liked the really, really simple starship designs where it's just the saucer section and then like the dorsal and then like a nacelle. And it's just like, where is all the other stuff? Like, where's the engineering? You know, but something simple like that. You know, like the from the first of the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies. The what was the name of the ship that Kirk was on?
The Kelvin?
The
Kelvin.
Kelvin.
The Kelvin, yeah.
I like
All
the
right.
Kelvin.
Yeah.
I don't know, something about that ship.
Not
Yeah.
a fan of those movies.
No,
Yeah.
they have.
The
they
first
have
one was actually
first
not
star.
bad. I didn't think it would.
Yeah. I like the first one.
The first
Yeah, it
one's
was
okay. You know,
The
they're all
third one is
young.
great.
They blew
The
up
third one's
Vulcan. I
good.
was like, well, that's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Into Darkness was kind of booty.
That's fucking the Wrath of Khan
Yeah.
twisted remade. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, what are y'all doing?
the
like-
third one was good, but it's just like, why do we have to watch the Enterprise get fucked in the ass like every so often?
My biggest problem with that movie, the third one, is in Into Darkness, you keep talking about the war between the Federation and the Klingons, and then
And
you
they
just
don't do it.
completely skip right past it. And you had Idris Elba, who would have made a fucking amazing Klingon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Look, they had the same. Look. Star Wars. They should have learned their lesson. They did the same thing to Star Trek. You did to Star Wars.
Yep.
I'm gonna do the first movie, and then y'all do all the rest of them. There's no planning.
You need a
We'll
plan.
just throw shit on the wall, see if it sticks.
Yeah, what's up with J.J. Abrams? Then he's like,
Fucked up. My two favorite
Jar Jar
science fiction
Abrams.
franchises of all time, you fucked them both up in remakes, and they could have been great.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
We never got Han, Luke, and Leia in a scene together.
Han, Luke, and Leia,
Yes.
Han, Luke, and Leia in the what do we call them? They're not the postquels, the sequels, whatever. They were done dirty. All three of them. Our classic. These three characters that we loved in our childhoods were just done dirty and dismissed and thrown away like garbage.
I've said this before. Read the books: Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and Last Command. Read those three books. That is your episode 7, 8, and 9.
Look,
And
I'm
I
reading
think
Night
I'm the
Jedi
only
right
person
now.
in the world that hates the Thrawn trilogy.
And,
They should have
and,
followed George Lucas's script and then Darth Maul would have been like the main him and Talon would have been the main villains in 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Why in God's name you would just throw that away? I'm like, dude, Darth Maul's like
Everybody
he's
loves
my
Darth
favorite
Maul.
damn character.
Yeah. And no
And
one
then with
in the world.
Go ahead, Matt.
And they're just saying they did my favorite character dirty by putting him as a gunner in the fucking Millennium Falcon and not in an X-wing where Wedge should have been.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Uh,
That was odd.
no,
That
you know,
was a
they
bit-
could have
yeah.
fixed that third movie with that one script. It was called The Duel of the Fates. And,
Yeah,
like,
the
Rey
Colin
was,
Trevorrow
like,
script.
yeah, Ray was like in the black suit like Luke, and she had a double bladed blue lightsaber. I'm like,
Yeah, she had a saber staff.
come on, man.
And then Force Ghost Luke was just following Kylo around talking shit
Grabbing
to
the
him
saber.
the entire time.
Oh, dude, that would have been so much better than what they did.
Yep.
I don't know what they're thinking.
Then Finn leading a battalion of former stormtroopers against the First Order would have been amazing.
Would have been a lot better than what they did in the actual movie. I'll tell you.
Yeah, we're gonna ride on top of a Star Destroyer with space horses.
Like, I need more space horses.
Horse space horses.
Space horses.
I like everything that you've done so far, but I definitely feel like we need more space horses. I need like another 10 minutes of space horses, please. And I would sign this.
Who was that old guy who did lightning? Let's bring him back. Yeah, that'll fix everything.
Yeah, every trilogy he fucks himself because he can't turn off his damn lightning.
I know, right?
Yeah, you
I'm
think
like,
it'll
you
learn
learn
the
his
first.
lesson against Mace Windu, he's just gonna melt his face off. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What does it start like? Once you start the force lightning, you have to finish.
Is it like when you're pissing
You
that
stop
you,
it
you
in
can't
the
just
middle.
stop midstream?
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is good. Oh.
Oh god.
You get your own lightning in your face. Ugh. What a mess.
And then Star Destroyers can't figure out how to fly up.
Right?
It's like a million of them.
Yeah.
I saw a video where like a guy like tore apart that movie, and it was brilliant. He was just like,
Isaac
where
knows.
did they get all the
Yeah.
people to like pilot these things, to crew these things? It's like 800,000 ships times like X number of people. It's just like, and then someone was saying it was like, oh, it was all the Sith on Exegol. It's just like, where the fuck did they all come from? And why didn't they just go out and ransack the universe?
Yeah. So much
And
for the
whatever
rule
happened
of
to
two,
the
right?
rule of two?
Rule of two. Yep. I was just about to say, so much for the rule of two.
It's so dumb. It's like I got this like I got all these ships, but like if this antenna gets broken, then we're fucked.
Also, what's the difference between Rey killing the Emperor with a lightsaber and then forcing the Force lightning back on him? She still fucking killed him, so why couldn't he take over her body?
I know.
Oh, right.
That
That's a
was
good-
kind of
That's a good point.
You know what's so I never thought about that.
That entire
That's
movie
it.
could have been redeemed if at the very end she said Rey Palpatine and her lightsaber was red.
that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Let's
I
retcon
actually
that
wouldn't
movie.
have minded that. Maybe I don't know.
And we need like the one thing that was decent in that whole series was the character of Kylo Ren, but if we could like make adjustments to that character so that like he didn't I saved Rey and then we had smoochies and I'm gonna fade away. It's just like what a waste.
That scene made me want to throw up.
Have y'all seen the leaks for Ahsoka?
No,
Nope.
just you.
Dude, if what they're saying is really gonna like be true, it's gonna be fucking madness.
I like madness.
Yeah,
I
that's a
mean,
good
like
thing.
no, I mean like something like they ain't never done no shit like this. Like
Does
I don't know
it
how
have
true it
something to
is.
do with? Yeah, I'm a DM you on Instagram because I think I know what kind of shenanigans they might be trying to
are you
pull.
talking about where Ahsoka like she keeps on trying to change the past?
Is it something with the world between worlds? Oh, good lord!
Oh boy.
But look, you know what I've always been skeptical about time travel in Star Wars. Like that's a Star Trek thing. Leave it alone. But if what they're saying is true, apparently Ahsoka like keeps going into this thing and trying to stop Anakin from turning to the dark side. And every time she does something, like it doesn't change shit. So like you're gonna get like young Ahsoka doing stuff with Anakin when he's still Anakin. Apparently they might be fighting on Mustafar.
Well, Hayden
I'm like,
Christensen's in
no,
it, so
I'm like, what? Like I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh no, it sounds crazy, but I don't
You
know.
said it, Elvis.
Ren Skywalker. Well, what I was gonna get at though is that they could fix all those movies if they would just do something with that world between worlds shit, where it's like That
Yeah,
shit
but I
never
don't want
happened.
them to like be
That
too
shit never
on the-
happened.
on the-
You could
on the
do
let's kill
something.
Hitler angle, and just
Yeah, but like you could do something where it's like, okay, that shit never really happened. I mean, it happened, but now this is going to happen instead, and this is where
I
we're
like to
going.
pretend it didn't happen.
For this is where we're.
A lot of
this
people
way.
would, from what I
We're
hear.
going this way. We're not going that way. We're going this way. And instead of Luke being a hermit and all this shit, this happens, this happens, this happens, blah 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 blah. I don't know. One can hope, right?
Yeah, I hope.
It's a new hope.
It'll never happen, but
all I want.
that's what I would do.
All I want is whatever they come up with. I want Luke to, for some reason, he just absolutely despises blue milk. That's it. Fuck you and your blue milk.
Blue milk, green milk, doesn't matter. I ain't drinking shit, right?
Can we at least change it so Chewie eats the fucking porg?
Yes. He barbecues that little bastard and then puts sauce on him and then looks at one of the ones that's alive and they're just like,
You're next.
and he's like,
It's like, you're next.
Yep.
And then the next scene, he's got 2 more on the spit.
Yep.
He's like, I'm having you for afters.
yeah, you're next.
Your second breakfast.
Yeah, right.
We've had one, yes. Thirties.
Another
Vitamin
fix
C.
is when Ray has force holding that shuttle, and then and then she does the lightning thing, and she's like, Chewie, and then I want Chewie to be here. And I'm okay. What?
So fuck you, there is no second shuttle.
No, I killed all those guys and ran.
Yeah.
Now we got a free shuttle for the resistance. Yeah.
And change it so Finn actually says something besides, well, hey.
Finn should have been a Jedi, damn it.
That's one guy that hates the Star Wars and everything that it represents now is John Boyega.
Oh, yeah. I've
Which
heard
sucks
that.
because
They
he was
did
a
it.
super fan.
Yeah, and they did him dirty, and like he knew. Remember, was the second or the third one where he was like, "They have jetpacks now," or maybe that was
The third
Yeah.
one.
They
whoever
fly
said
now?
that.
They fly now?
Whoever
Yeah.
said that, yeah, whatever, and it's just like Clone Wars. Honey.
They've been flying forever.
It's like these people didn't even like look into this stuff. He knew that. He was like, these are kind of idiots. I don't know. But
And it's sad because if you remember when the first, well, not the first one, but when Force Awakens came out, he had that Instagram reaction that he posted where it's the trailer where he lights up the lightsaber and he flips out all screaming, high five.
Yeah, because he was watching with his friends and family and they didn't believe
Yep.
him when he told him he got to use a lightsaber.
Yep, he was all excited and now he doesn't want anything to do with it. It's sad, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, after 3 movies when they did absolutely dick with his character,
Oh, yeah, I agree with that, but I'm just saying, it's a shame.
they literally like they alluded to this, and the only thing that he got was, hey, let's go and like see if we can find your family together, like with some rando chick who was also stormtroopers. Like, well, what about your family? It's just weird.
that's what happened.
No, she had Lando being creepy about asking where her
Oh,
family.
that was rando, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you don't. I mean, if you're gonna like do that, like for real, like you're gonna make look, we're gonna make a trilogy. Write the whole fucking thing. Write it all. Don't like, okay, we're gonna write this one part, we're gonna let you direct it.
An outline.
Well, then we'll let
Yeah.
you write the second one, but let you direct it. And then we'll let you write the third one, and then we'll let the guy who did the first one, we'll let you direct the third one.
You know they had to
The
change
first
the
two
ending to
didn't
The
do
Force
shit.
Awakens after they filmed it, right?
What? Say it again?
They had to change the ending to The Force Awakens because fucking Ryan Johnson wanted to do his own thing. And Mark Hamill's actually said this, that Luke was supposed to be like so empowered with the Force that rocks were just flying and spinning around him when Ray found him.
Yeah.
And they actually had to change that because Ryan Johnson wanted to make Luke a fucking pussy.
Ryan Johnson is a
Mm.
fucking moron. If I ever see that dude in real life, I'm gonna punch him in the nose. I'm like, Ryan Johnson,
And
how
I'll
you doing?
film it.
You suck.
That'll get all of our channels to like 10,000 subs.
Yeah, right. You imagine the views on that video?
Yeah.
That guy had a twisted
2 million,
view.
3 million.
He had a twisted view of what Star Wars was,
Yep.
and his whole deal about I want half of them to hate it and half of them to love it. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why would you want that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's alienate half of your audience.
You want
That's-
90. You want. I mean, if you have a great movie, you want 85%, 9% to love it, and 10% to be like, oh, it was okay. You don't want anybody to hate it, dude. What are you talking about?
Personal sandbox. He just and like obviously Kathleen Kennedy was just like, I like what you're doing. I like where you're going with this. And it's just sort of like, like there was the whole thing had no identity.
Yeah.
It was just, it made money. That's
at least if they'd have like completely wrote the 3 episodes, and at least had a general outline. Yeah, tweak something here or there, sure. The
Yeah.
director, whatever, you want to change it. Well, okay, maybe change that or whatever. But to not have like an outline of all 3 and just keep changing stuff. I mean, it was doomed for failure from the beginning.
I mean, you don't even release the first movie until you have like some inkling of what's to come in number 2 and number 3.
Yeah.
You don't even release it until you have a plan. I mean,
and technically, the first movie was almost a remake of A New Hope. It had a lot of similarities.
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah, it was.
I was really hoping we'd get away from the fucking super weapons, but apparently we can never do that anymore.
Right. Well, hell, at least this super weapon could destroy multiple planets at once.
Yeah.
Although Han
Yeah.
did have that one line, well, it's got to have a weak spot. They all have a weak spot. Or
Right,
something
yeah.
along those lines.
Yeah.
That was Ilum.
That was what?
Starkiller
remember-
Base is Ilum.
Do y'all remember when that movie, when Force Awakens, before it came out, and like there was all these leaks about this person, like half metal, half robot, half person, looking for Sith relics. And I'm
Yeah.
like, what happened to that story? Where did that go? That would have been.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Yeah, and there was rumors that was actually Vader and he was still alive. And it was going to
there
be
was all
Hayden
kinds of crazy
Christensen.
stuff.
Yeah. That would have
Yeah,
been a
and there was
better
like
movie.
the half and half Force Ghost, where he was Anakin, and then all of a sudden he would turn like kind of weird.
Yeah.
And it was like the Vader, like the
jeez.
dark side was, and I was like, wait a minute, dark side people can be Force Ghosts too? No, but that's a cool concept. I know.
Yeah, that would have been so much better.
There's so much potential and what they could have done, and they just threw it all away.
And of course, we must point out they never did say how what's her name got Anakin's or Luke's old saber. The
oh yeah,
Graflex.
Moss.
Right.
Yeah,
Just a story
Yeah.
for another time.
Yeah, and where's the hand, bro? The hand was attached to that son of a bitch.
Yep.
Where's the clone
True,
of Luke?
yep.
Where's the evil clone of Luke? There's one floating around there somewhere.
But
I
apparently
mean,
you can't pronounce
if
views
watch
right.
Lost, it's basically like the whole trilogy was just like Lost. It was all these like plot points that just kind of like drop off the face of the earth. Things that like would have, if you address this and you make it part of the the story instead of just some like little gimmick that
Yeah.
just be forgotten. Like the whole series of Lost was just like, which also by J.J. Abrams was just sort of like
there's a
all
panel
these
here.
plot points that just like ended nowhere, and it just sort of like It's not good storytelling. Duh.
No, it's terrible storytelling, which is crazy because they all got paid a lot of money. I'm like, I could have done better than that, and I'm not good at that at all.
Paid $4 billion for Star Wars, and then you just want to fuck the movies all up. I mean, luckily they made some awesome shows. That's the
Yeah,
only
like
thing
the
that's saving them,
shows,
in my
like-
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shows have definitely saved the franchise because like it was going down the shitter real quick with the three movies. Which I mean, as bad as those movies are, they all have something that's cool in them. You know, here or there.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can
I'm
al-
gonna
you
be
can find
honest. I
something
like
that's cool.
Solo and Rogue One better than those movies.
Oh, I do too. Actually, I love Rogue One. That's one of my favorite Star Wars
Yeah,
movies.
yeah, that's my favorite.
Period.
Oh, Rogue One was it.
Solo wasn't bad either. Solo
No,
wasn't
I
bad
like
either.
Solo too. I
mean, I know a
I
lot of people
watched that
didn't
a
think-
few days ago.
Yeah, I was Solo
A lot of
surprised
people
me.
didn't like the guy because it wasn't Han Solo. It wasn't Harrison Ford. But I mean,
Yeah,
who cares? It's the younger version.
yeah, he did a
Yeah,
good
then
job.
they did those. Yeah, I think he did do a good job. But then
I
then they had
liked him.
those. What was the name of that? What was the name of that cartoon that had like Ray in it and shit? It was real weird animation. What was it called?
Oh, I know the one you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm And it's like
something
Yeah.
resistance. I don't know.
Yeah,
There was
Yeah.
Rise of the Resistance cartoon.
was that it?
That might be it.
I don't know.
Or-
Because it
That
has,
was
it had,
terrible.
Yeah,
Whatever
I never
it
watched
it was on
whatever it
some
was.
floating station in the in a
Yeah.
ocean planet. Yeah,
I was
And
like,
then-
I'm like, what the hell is this?
yeah, that was weird.
I don't know. It was terrible. And you know, then they came out with Mando, and I was just like, it's just about a Mandalorian. It's not Boba Fett, and I'm just like, I'm really worried. And it turns out to be like the greatest shit ever. Like I love
When
that.
that
show.
but when that first picture showed up, that was just him walking through the streets. I was like, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, after I watched that first episode, and he's like, you know, he kills that guy in the saloon or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, this is going to be good.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in
Bring it
cold.
cold,
Like,
yeah.
bring you cold. Fuck yeah, dude. That's a great line. That's such a great line.
And Bill Burr, he surprised me.
Yeah, and he doesn't even like Star
Oh,
Wars.
dude, I love Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, but he
Looking
got
like
into
a
that because
canto
it was
bite
more
slot
like a,
machine.
He had a
Yeah.
better he had a better former stormtrooper arc in 10 minutes than Finn did in 3 fucking movies.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can
Yeah,
literally
so true.
take him and make a movie out of his character. Bring back what's her face?
Gina Carano?
Yeah, bring her back. Like and just they could do so much. Like with these characters.
I was in Absolute Saber stream a few weeks ago, and they were talking about how supposedly she's coming back for season 4, and Rangers of the Republic might be coming back.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not, but it would be kind of cool.
Really?
Huh.
Do
would
you think
really
she would
like to
go
see her
back
come back.
after all that shit? They'd have to
I mean,
pay me
maybe.
a lot of money if they did me dirty like that. They'd have to pay me a lot of money if they did me dirty like that. I'm like,
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
fired me and put me out on blast. Like,
Yeah,
Where's the
and
pay
she didn't
for
even
that?
do anything wrong.
I'm not working after I do this show ever again because you're going to pay me so much money.
Yeah, but like
It'd be awesome if you because I love the character.
and it'd probably be a pretty decent paycheck. It would almost be like, here, here's what we're gonna pay you. Some of those zeros are an apology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how much money you had to pay Harrison Ford to come back?
Double it.
Double it.
Yep. And there's a lot of zeros in that one.
Yeah. Like the check's not big enough to put the amount of money on it that I want.
You know those cartoonishly large checks you see when people win the lottery? We're gonna need
Yeah.
one of those, but it's gonna be all zeros.
Yeah.
That's like a Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor, one of the lines he does in one of the Superman movies. Just a tiny commission, a number with a lot of zeros behind it, be that kind of thing.
But Lex, my mother lives in Hackensack.
Nope.
Agreed, Elvis. Agreed. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Solo surprised me. Although I
Dude,
wasn't used to
I was
seeing,
so
I wasn't used to seeing the Millennium Falcon all clean and shiny. I wasn't used to
Yeah.
that.
I know, right?
I'm used to the beat up hunk
with
of
the
junk.
escape pod cone in the front, looking sleek.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
that's different. And the black had the little blue
Yeah.
stripe on it.
I have a miniature of that.
Yeah,
I
have
played the little Star Wars X-wing
Hot
miniature
Wheels.
game. I actually
Oh,
have
yeah.
I have that version of the Falcon, and you can take the escape pod
Take
off,
that
and you can fly it as
escape
a
pod
separate ship.
Oh,
happen to
nice.
have
Yeah,
one of these.
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that. Just got the Falcon on flop.
that would be the ship I
Yeah.
wanted.
This is actually like I don't know, Hot Wheels or whatever. They just
Yeah,
they
I
have
got
this
it.
little
That's what I
box.
got.
I was
I got
expecting it to have a frame. I mean
Mine's a
a
lot- mine's
stand,
a lot-
but this thing's
Mine's smaller.
just
There you go.
like one solid hunk of metal. It's like really heavy, but really nice. The detail is amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say
had
the
to
detail
have
on
it.
that's nice.
Mine's plastic.
I have the little one too.
I got I've got two. What are they called? Yeah,
I had a Micro Machines version when I was younger, like a little scale model of it. But
Dude, I had almost the entire collection of Micro Machine Star Trek ships. At
Oh, yeah,
almost
they
a
did
little
have those
one
too,
set I
yep.
didn't
Oh
have.
yeah.
And they got sold
My
at a
buddy
yard
had
sale.
one.
When I moved out, I had them in a shoebox with my baseball cards. And I was like, you can sell that box of baseball cards. I didn't know all my ships were in it. I was so mad.
Nope.
I have the little model Enterprise from Next Generation that makes noises. It's in my car. It still works.
You have what?
Oh, like this size one?
Yeah. I'll take pictures of it
I've
and
got-
post it up on Instagram later.
I've got the E, and I got a Klingon bird of prey up there
Nice.
for myself.
Nice.
I don't know if you can see it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yep.
I see
Very
the bird
nice.
of prey. Yep, very cool.
Let me see. I'll see if I can get closer.
I like it.
That's like that website that I bought Jetfire from, that Wheeljack's Lab. Oh, that is dangerous. They got all the toy lines.
I still have to
Before I
go to
started
that
collecting
site.
lightsabers, I collected ships.
So, John, you know the history of the design for Jetfire. That Jetfire is the Valkyrie from Macross,
Yeah, I didn't know about all that.
and the original company that made that mold was called Takatoku,
Okay.
and they went out of business. I believe Bandai started reproducing that mold. They actually came out with a series of boxed the same scale, the same exact scale as Jetfire
Yep.
for the various character Valkyries from Macross, and I have all of them in storage. So I have like all these different versions of Jetfire, but it's kind of cool because when they released that toy, the one that you have, it was kind of like the very first, screen accurate
Yeah.
Valkyrie, and of course, Robotech was on TV at the around the same time as Transformers, so it's kind of like this neat little crossover. You could buy this like one toy, and you had like a toy that covered both, and that was a really nice acquisition on your part because, like you were saying that they had the different versions, and the one that you got just seemed to be like all minty right across the board, and the decals and everything were
Yeah, the one I got, the price, they have other versions of, other Jetfires in the box, more expensive, but the grading of Jetfire is less than the one that I got. And the one that I got looks damn near perfect. I can't find.
and it didn't even have
too
any
much
yellowing. Like I have a Jetfire.
yeah.
It's got some yellowing on it because I've had it since I was, a child, and I would really. I wish I had the money to buy the newer, more screen accurate Jetfire when he was Skyfire.
Yeah.
And I always kind of like gravitate towards all these characters that kind of ended up teaming up with Starscream. Like I like Skyfire was Starscream's partner. I like the Combaticons because Starscream made them, and I like Red Alert's one of my favorite Autobots because we had that episode with for all you people that don't know anything about G1 Transformers. We're over here in our little
Yes.
boxes just like rambling on about like nostalgia, but it's just like
If I ever stop collecting lightsabers, I'm going to collect Transformers. I'll tell you.
dude, I literally like people think that I have a lot of lightsabers. Ha!
Yeah.
I have so many
I
Transformers.
know that's what you told me like a few days ago or whatever it was. He was like, I got more Transformers.
I literally have a pathetic amount of Transformers. I've been buying them since the series first came out. That series, Transformers, just as a toy line, just hit with me on so many levels, and it's just stuck with me through my entire life. And the thing is like the toys that they're producing now, they're just like way too expensive, and you have to be very selective about what you buy. And but they've been making some really nice stuff. It's just that they're small and not die cast, and it's sort of like you have to be a real nostalgic addict. But I've finally been able to get like a decent version of my favorite characters, Blue Streak.
Oh, nice. All right.
I love Blue Streak. I love his story, and my blue Civic. Well, that's Blue Streak.
There you go.
Get out of work. I say, "Hey, Blue Streak, how was your day?" He doesn't say anything because he's a car. But one can always imagine.
Yeah, one of these days, right? Keep your fingers crossed.
I mean, I don't want to go through some like wacky, like like Autobot Decepticon battle on a highway with the whole shit where your car transforms, like punches a Decepticon, and you're flying through the air, and I'm like, and grabs you and puts you in his feet, and you're just like, well, that was fun.
Yeah, right.
Michael Bay.
I think I still got a bunch of my old, of at least some old Transformers over at my parents' house. I'll have to take a look. But if they're there, I'm gonna grab them and bring them over here.
Yeah,
I got it out of my shelf.
that would be a really good a showcase video, just like you
Oh,
just taking them
definitely.
out, taking them out. If I did that, it would be a 17-hour video.
Multi-part.
Like
so you bust it up into
no
117
bathroom
parts.
break.
I should start doing videos on my Black Series figures.
There you go.
Yeah, I got a decent amount.
The
You
Black
Like-
Series figures are awesome.
Yeah.
I have like 13 different Mandalorians, a bunch of clones.
I
I don't.
I got Axe Wolves coming in the mail tomorrow.
Stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know. It's unless you have a channel that's dedicated specifically to toys / action figures, it's hard to cross genres because anytime I've tried to do like a Transformer or a action figure video, not really, and that's not like my skill set. Like I have any kind of particular skill. My skill is basically like here's Saber pictures. It's just like I don't put particularly too much effort into it, but like it's just I don't know. People
The
don't.
algorithm just doesn't pick it up because you've been doing other stuff.
Yeah, I mean it's strange when you like I'll do every once in a while I'll do a video of my cat, and I don't know where he went, but he you'll have a video and you'll do a short and you'll get like 10,000 hits,
Yeah.
and then the next one you do you get 25.
Yeah, shorts. Shorts are
It's
weird.
whack.
I got a short that's got like 31,000 hits, and then like I do something that's really cool, it's got like 180. And I'm like,
Like, the
that
more
shit is
effort
good,
you
man.
put into something, the algorithm is like, no. That effort, fuck.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've got one idea for a short. I might do it this weekend just for the hell of it to see how it does.
Don't say anything because
No, I'm not. I'm not going to say what it is.
once
You'll
you
know
do
when you
that,
see it.
it's just gonna be like, click.
I might re-edit
Don't
the
be
intro to
afraid.
my BMF video into a short.
What's that?
I might
Yeah,
re-edit
with
the intro to my
helmets.
BMF video into a short when I was doing the table scene from Pulp Fiction.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
We're talking like in the restaurant.
Yeah, I did for the unboxing for my
Oh,
BMF.
yeah, I got
I was
you.
wearing my Batmando helmet and a Stormtrooper helmet, and I was doing the back and forth.
Like when
Yeah.
Sam Jackson's like talking to the
Go
two
into
guys
that bag
robbing the
and
place.
find my wallet. Yeah,
Oh god, I love those scenes.
yeah. I'm wearing the Batmando helmet that Elvis made when I'm Samuel L. Jackson, and when I'm the other dude, I'm wearing a Stormtrooper helmet.
I have to check that out. I gotta subscribe to you. Yeah, they know you.
I'll subscribe to you too.
Dude, go get the helmet. Go get
You want to see the
man.
helmet? Okay, I'll get the helmet.
Yeah, man. Show that
Yeah,
off.
go get the helmet.
Why not?
Dude, it's so badass. Like it fits his channel because he's the Batmando, and it's just Elvis fucking knocked it out of the park, dude.
And
I gotta have him make me a helmet.
John, my favorite Decepticon character is actually Thunderwing. Pretty weird, huh? Oh, that's
Thunderwing. I'm not.
Elvis.
Oh, nice.
dude. I'm sorry, but that looks so Power Rangers.
Look, hold on, look.
It kind of like it reminds me of what the
That does look good though.
damn.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so slick.
Dude, it's a fucking batarang for a damn eye thing. Fucking
I know, right?
badass.
Yeah,
It should have like a batarang that like slides in there and you take it around and you just fling it at
I
people.
mean, I do have a Batarang.
Yeah.
I threw it at my Boba Fett
I saw
helmet.
that.
I don't have a bucket.
Shannon, check the backstage area. We might have someone waiting in the wings.
What I need,
Oh,
what I
shit.
need is for someone to just like go. This is
No one wants to talk to
Trevor
Jim. He doesn't like Star Trek. Fuck him.
Nah, Jim's okay.
Oh, there we go.
Speaking of helmets, oh, there we go.
Dude's got a helmet.
I hate it. I hate it
Yeah,
when he
we
shows
all
up
bring
all
out
horny
helmets.
like
Mine's
that.
not cool as y'all's, but
What's up, Chris?
Oh, Shannon's got the flip down. There you go.
Jim, you're muted.
Damn it. I didn't realize I was muted.
No problem.
Did you do a whole
What's up,
bunch of
man?
acting?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
what
like,
the
I'm
fuck
gonna
are
be
you
in the
doing,
dark. I'm sorry. I just got home and poured a drink and ready to chill out with you guys.
Nice.
So I just came in on the helmets. That's why I came in with mine.
Right? Yeah.
Look at this sexy dude in the comments right here.
Oh, man.
The motherfucking nerd daddy.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited for that show to come out. I think it's like on the 15th or whatnot.
Yeah,
Last
The
of Us.
Last of Us.
Yeah.
Pretty upset. Chris said he was going to be streaming the other day during the day, and that didn't happen. I was very excited to watch the stream playing that game, and it just didn't happen. And then he did it while I was asleep again. Fucking rude.
Oh boy.
Has anybody watched Willow?
I watched the first 2 episodes, and then I said,
Oh.
fuck this.
Is
No.
that what okay?
Yeah,
Does it suck?
I didn't like
I
it.
thought it was okay. You see, the movie never really. I saw that when I was a kid in the theater, and I was like, I'm not a Warwick Davis fan. I don't. I just, and it never really hit for me. And then I
The
thought
original Willow's not bad.
Yeah, I like the
I
movie.
love-
I'm not.
I love the original Willow.
But I mean, if this Willow show doesn't
Oh.
have Mad Martin in it, I don't give a fuck.
Well, it'd be kind of hard since.
I know.
Yeah,
I mean, I
he-
know. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's like he's too old. to
I
do
mean,
it.
they could figure out ways to get him in, but I would really like to see.
I
Val
mean, I
Kilmer
wouldn't want to
come
see
back.
him sword fight or shit. He's too damn old and fat. He can't be doing shit. But I mean, if he's in the corner somewhere and he dies, and that's why Willow has to do some shit. Okay, sure. Where's his son? He could be Mad Morgan Jr. and be. I don't know.
Well, there you go.
probably just best to skip it,
Yeah.
considering the condition he's in.
Is it woke? It looks kind of woke.
Huh?
I said it looks like it's a woke show.
I don't know. I only got the first 2 episodes in, and I thought it was crap, and I was just like, I'm not watching this anymore.
Isn't it the same guy that like played R2 or something in Star Wars?
No, that was Kenny Baker.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Warwick Davis plays Wicket. The
Wick, yeah.
Yeah, he's wicked.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was only what 11 when he made that Return to Jedi,
Yeah.
I think. Man,
Yeah.
lucky stuff.
Man.
I would have gone for that. Put me in a stormtrooper outfit, kill me off in the 30 seconds. You know, I'm fine.
Dude,
Yep, that's me.
sucks.
Ooh,
It's like,
not good.
he was the stormtrooper that got
Ooh.
bonked on the head by an Ewok.
That's not no good, bro.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of random people in stormtrooper costumes, was that actually Daniel Craig in The Force Awakens, or did he just voice it?
Yeah, it was actually Daniel Craig.
I think it was. I think it said it was him in the outfit. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, there's been lots of like big name stars in Stormtroopers.
Kevin Smith was a voice for one of them. Obviously, he wasn't in the suit
So-
because that was before he got skinny.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, dude. Who plays Andy Bernard in The Office? The actor. He was the scout trooper that punches Baby Yoda.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Oh,
I can't think of the actor's name, but yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah.
stop punching Baby Yoda. God
One
damn it.
of the stormtroopers in the beginning of Rogue One sounds an awful lot like Willem Dafoe.
Could be. You know, lots of people would be like, "Look, I'll do it. Just put the helmet on
Yeah.
me." You know,
Yeah, right.
I would. That'd be something cool you're gonna do. Like, yeah, I've been to Star Wars. No, you haven't. I was a Stormtrooper, bitch. Fuck you.
I just fucking do it.
Kill me off in the first 30 seconds. I'll do my imitation.
You
of
can put me in a
Wilhelm scream.
fucking hut costume in the background, and I'll do it.
Yep. Just to say that you were in it.
Yep.
I agree.
I think it'd be kind of cool to play a like a Tuscan.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like
that would be
random Tuscan raider, you know, just to be different.
just to strike the pose, right?
And
Yep.
of course, you like, you know, you have to. It's like 8 hours in makeup and putting the costume on, and then you're like out in the desert, you know.
And of course
Sweat
you're
your
going to
ass off.
imitate the noise, and they're like, "No, we'll do that in post." Yeah, no, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Do it. I just gotta do it.
Yep. Yep.
Wow, that's horrible. Fuck you, man.
Yeah. Fix it in post.
Man, have y'all been seeing all these deleted fight scenes from
Yeah.
episode 3?
When Anakin like drops his saber and catches it with the other hand.
Yes. What the fuck? I did not even. I mean, that one's cool, but like the one with Palpatine,
Oh yeah, the Palpatine one. That would
I'm
have
like,
been.
why the fuck did y'all not leave that shit in?
Yeah, I would have understood why they got obliterated. Like if they would have left that in.
I mean, dude, I mean, it's so much better than stab, stab, stab. Okay, I'm gonna fight makes me real close up. Like it was so good. It's classic prequel lightsaber duels
Yeah.
with Palpatine and the other Jedi. Where it's like it's not just stab your dad. It's I'm just like, oh man, it would have been so good. It would have been so good. Jesse ruined Tuscans for me.
Jackass.
What a jerk.
Yeah, I guess that. Yeah,
They do have some
That
awesome
makes- that
spins.
makes sense.
Yeah.
See, the problem with those kids in Book of Boba Fett was their bikes didn't combine to form a giant droid mecha.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
was
because they were
needed.
fucking Power Rangers.
Fight the Rancor, you know.
That was like the worst thing in that whole show.
Yeah,
Lowest speeder bikes I've ever seen.
Covered.
Cyberpunk 2077
I'm
Tatooine
like, bro,
edition.
y'all are on Tatooine. Those things should be sandblasted.
I would have been down with a
And
robot and
not all those
Rancor.
The Rancor was cool though. That was a nice touch.
Oh
Like a banta.
yeah.
Oh, the Rancor was Baby Yoda's friend.
Good
They went nappy time.
I would like to see more Danny Trejo though. You know.
Yeah, seeing like what all he did as the Wrangler.
Right.
Yeah.
He needs his own series. Danny Trejo. Anything with Danny Trejo.
Give him a plasma machete.
Ooh, yeah. I like that. I like the sound of that.
No, it's a plasma machete.
Plasma machete.
Plasma machete, don't text.
Or instead of those little throwing knives, little vibro blades that he just throws and hits everybody with.
Oh, hell
He
yeah.
has a tattoo of a Twi'lek on his chest.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Disney's missing out. There's some like great ideas floating around here. You know?
I know.
All of them better than the prequel and the sequels.
I think they should listen to some of these fans. Hell, they have better ideas than those corporate fucks that they're listening to. They got no idea what we like and don't like.
Just figure out how to get Michelle Rodriguez in there. You know, somehow she'd be a total badass. You know, palling around with Machete. It needs to happen.
Did Book of Boba Fett get renewed for season 2? Or not yet? Any news on that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I always get the one-off
Take a
vibe
look.
feel for that, but I don't know.
That's kind of what I thought, but
What more is there? You know?
I think he's gonna be. And you don't think he's gonna be in Mando season 3?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like a war on Mandalore, and like they're all gonna be there. That's kind of the vibe that I'm
Well,
getting.
Boba Fett doesn't give a shit about Mandalore.
no,
I know it, but like favor.
all about
Somebody,
I feel like
think Mando,
Little Empire
Mando's gonna
now.
be a favor.
Yeah, Mando would be like, "Hey, man," and he's gonna
Like,
be like,
bro.
"Shit, okay."
This bitch thinks she's the king of us. I need some help. I got the sword. She was not worth bending the knee.
They were already beefing like in one episode, so he's gonna be like, "Oh yeah."
I'll fuck
Well,
that
you know
bitch
she
up. I
wants
don't
that
care.
fucking sword. She wants to be the true ruler, so they're gonna have beef. They're gonna be scrapping. I feel like. I don't know.
She's probably going to be the main villain for season 3.
I kind of think that too. Maybe it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
I need all y'all's help. We're gonna, retake Mandalore, and then like some shenanigans happens, and
Yeah.
then then they start fighting each other.
I think I saw something. I guess there's going to be a new trailer dropping this weekend. I don't know.
Yes, during a
I've been
football
seeing
game or
that.
something.
During the wild card game. Is it on Monday?
Saturday, maybe. I don't know.
I thought it was.
I don't know.
I
I
thought I
don't
saw
watch
it was
football.
16th.
Well, it'll be on YouTube before Monday.
That would be on
so-
Monday, right? Because today's 13th. 14th, 15th.
It'll be on
Yeah, it's
YouTube
Monday
30
Night
seconds
Football.
later, so I don't care.
Yeah, right. I'll wait. On
That's
Monday.
it. It'll be all
wild
over.
card game.
It'll be all over every damn social media.
Yeah, when Obi-Wan
Everybody
came
in the
out,
ring will react to it 5 seconds after it drops.
it was like 17 minutes, and it got leaked, the Obi-Wan trailer, and it was just like, it just boom.
Yeah. Bam.
Not this time. Ha!
Yep. Nope. Psych.
Yeah, you're totally right on that. That's what that whole thing was.
There you are.
It was like, nope, I'm cutting both your shit. Plasma machete.
I have a machete next to me. It's not a plasma one, but
Oh, damn.
I wish. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Mando saved that show. PDX.
I rewatched that episode the other day, like the first one when he came in, and I was like, "Oh yeah, guys!" Like telling my kids to come in, and I was like, "It's gonna be awesome." And
Well,
then
he's in the freezer or whatever.
yeah, and he
chopping
cuts the
folks
dude
up.
in half, and I
Cuts
was
him in
like,
half.
"Oh,
Everybody.
wait a minute."
Yeah, I was going to watch that episode with my niece while we were building Legos, and I remembered what happened. I was like, nope.
I was like, "Oh god."
Good
I mean,
Lego building memories.
Yeah. So we watched Rebels instead.
Damn it, why is it doing that?
Well, it's not like there's any blood that flow. No problem. Come on. Yeah, right.
She's 6.
Aha, Monday.
yeah, Super Bowl's on February. Well, usually, right?
Yeah.
I have
That's
no
what I
idea.
thought.
Ike's asking why you have a random machete sitting next to you. Cameron.
It was $6 at Harbor Freight.
If
Good reason.
Yeah,
That's
just
good.
because I
Really,
can.
that's a nice one.
Yeah,
wow.
for
Yeah.
$6.
Hey, Ike, do you want me to go get one of my katanas?
Well, it is Friday. It is Friday the 13th. I guess it fits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it?
Look, I'll let you wear
Man,
this mask. I'll let
a
you wear
man
this
needs
mask
to
right
have a
here.
blade.
man.
Nearby at all times. IMO.
mean, look at him showing off sword. I can do that too.
I actually bought it to make a.
Wait.
damn,
Is
Shan.
that that's Highlander?
Man.
Yep.
All
that's
right.
Highlander.
Oh, jeez.
Look now,
Yep.
Paradise. He's like, ah,
Scott's like,
man,
hell with
Like,
this.
you want to see swords? I'll show you swords.
there can be
That's
no
not a
war.
sword. Watch Scott come in the room with a toy Hanzo katana. Like from Kill Bill.
Oh, Jesus. I'd love to have a real fucking old school tempered fucking katana blade. Dude.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Man.
That a Hanzo blade?
Not quite. But this could cut a bitch.
There you go.
That's what you need it for.
Yeah.
This is,
There you go.
T10
You must have a
carbon steel
big
razor,
axe.
razor sharp,
Huge.
complete with a. Let me see. Has a nice little hamon on it. That's the.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And yeah.
Nice.
So
Man, that just glides right in.
yeah.
You want it to glide right in.
Yeah. No, this is one of my favorites.
You don't want it. You don't want it to go in dry.
Mine is
If it weren't for one of these, I would never have gotten into lightsabers, and I never would have started a channel because I ended up
There you go.
injuring myself rather badly. Severed a tendon in one of my fingers
Ouch.
Oh man.
while practicing because I used to practice all the time. And like an idiot, I used to do it with live blades because katanas with live blades are a lot less expensive than practice swords. At least if you want to get like a decent plastic sword, practice sword, with like a rounded off blade so you can't injure yourself. And yeah, just like ended up severing that tendon. It's okay now. After about 9 months of rehabilitation and 3 surgeries.
Holy shit.
So
Right.
I am very careful with live swords now. But I know how to use one. And yeah, cutting with a sword is fun, by the way.
Except when it's you.
Except
Yeah.
for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, except when you're severing your own tendons. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, at one point I thought I would have just about as many, swords as I have lightsabers, but I have enough. I'm fine.
How many swords do you have?
I don't know, maybe like 10, something like that. And I mean, they're not like some of them are decent. I only buy carbon steel, full tang. Something that you can actually do cutting with without having to worry about the blades snapping off or the blade shattering. I buy fairly decent quality, but they're not like there are katanas of considerable quality out there that cost a pretty penny, and I don't have anything quite like that. But I'd say probably the most expensive katana I have runs maybe like $450. This is probably like a $300 katana, and it's really decent. I mean, it's always been a reliable, So I keep it like right next to my bed. If I mean, I don't have guns, but if you don't have a gun, then I think it's a pretty even fight. If you have like a tatami that's like this long, and katanas and stuff.
It'd be intimidating as hell, that's for sure.
I'm not afraid of seeing blood.
As long as it's not mine.
Yeah, right.
Fuck around and find out, bitch. And yet somehow Grey Paladin still manages to infiltrate my my facility and take my shit. As does Ike. One day I will get you, my little friend.
Yeah.
What the shit?
Yeah, I'm ready for the zombie apocalypse. I've been waiting on that. Go all Michonne.
I have a hatchet. I actually have a couple hidden around here somewhere.
Hatchet qualifies. Hatchet is good.
I got a
I have a
hatchet. too.
tomahawk around here somewhere.
I got a couple of Kinzu knives. Yep.
That's
He's
good.
got
Hell,
I'll
freaking,
Michael Myers somebody, but you know.
I take a
I also have things that would get this channel demonetized too.
Oh god.
No, don't do that.
You got a rocket launcher,
Yeah.
bro? One of them World War II flamethrowers?
Triangle bayonet.
Oh.
No, I just got several firearms around the house.
just
I don't know about Jim. I know Brian. He's a gun enthusiast too.
I got a couple. But
Yeah, Campbell. Yeah. I don't own a gun. I've thought about getting one several times, but I just never have. I'm
if
shy
I
all my
owned a
life,
gun, it would. I'd be too compelled to put it to use in certain circumstances, and I just figured it's always. I don't trust myself. You know. I have many friends at work that have arsenals, and if it came down to it, and I needed to go somewhere where there was enough firepower, I know where to go.
I don't have an arsenal. I just have enough to get me by.
My neighbor is a gun enthusiast, so I'm going to his house. If shit goes down, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get one of them pieces you got. I used to go to the gun range all the time when I was not a kid, but a teenager. I mean, I've shot everything from a damn 380 to a fucking AK-47.
Yeah, I mean, I've shot before. You know, kind of a. I can't name names. I don't really. I mean, other than like a shotgun and some handguns that friends of mine have, and I'm a fairly decent shot. I just, I've
And
never
Elvis, I have one nearby.
huh? I've never gone through the process,
I'm asking for the batarang. Oh boy.
The bathtub bang.
Yeah, I'm ready for zombies.
One zombie.
Yeah.
Don't mess.
Oh no, it's fine. Just punch it.
all right, good night.
Oh, he's gone again.
Woodard's gonna protect us, but he's gotta pay him a fee.
He has a price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a mercenary about it.
Woodard, I'll let you have my lightsaber keychain. How about that?
Yeah, I got one of those crappy little light up
And
ones I
it's
got from
looking
Fire
like it's
Sabers.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's down here somewhere. Hold on.
That was the soundboard in that one, Shannon.
Oh, it's a stunt saber, bro.
Okay. Try spinning with that one.
It's not an obsidian board.
That's pretty bright though for a keychain.
NeoPixel, bro. Talking about.
There you go.
Uh,
Send that over to Solar Sabers. Have
Jeremy
work
install
on
it.
yeah,
have him work on it.
Think I can get a profit board in that, son?
Yep. He probably would too. Who knows?
I got the chopsticks too somewhere. I don't know what I did with them.
Oh, really? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
See, those I might get for the fun factor of it, even if you'll never use them. Just
I got
hang
these
on to
for
them.
Christmas. I got these for Christmas one year, dude. They're pretty dope.
Just for the novelty of it, you know.
That's
Yes.
awesome. Oh, I need to get a set of those.
Yeah. Truthfully, yeah, I might. Just for the fun of it.
Man, some
I thought
drumsticks
one
like
was in the die.
too.
Oh, hello. Nikki, you want to say hi? Yeah? No?
It's got his
No.
NeoPixel.
So, Brian, you got a Xenopixel. Which one did you get? And from whom?
I think he was talking about
The keychain.
these.
Oh, Xeno.
Yeah, I think he was talking about those.
It's like you get like one of those installed with a crystal chamber. And it's like this long, you know.
Oh, look, Brian's here again.
Brian, you still at the basketball game?
Come here, Mickey.
I bought a Xenopixel.
Oh,
Saber.
okay, you're gonna get into trouble, aren't you? Come here.
Oh yeah, Cass will do that.
This boy gets into so much mischief.
Kitty.
Oh,
He is trouble. Yes, he is. Look. He's just like, come on, man, let me down. I got things to do.
Very
Hey, the litter
important
box.
business.
What do we do? What do we do?
he's washing himself.
He's like,
Yes,
it's my twin in the picture. What the word?
that's my boy. That's Mickey.
Nice. Yeah, what is Brian up to? He had to chase. He had to find his dog. I forget.
Yeah, something about his dog jumped the fence.
Oh well, that
He was probably chasing that damn dog across the
that's not good. The Monarch from Ultra Sabers.
Get out.
Oh. Look, y'all see what I got for Christmas? Look.
Nice.
had that made for me.
Nice.
I was like, is this a Forged by Light cup? I'm like, damn it. I get black release.
Dude, that's a cool cup.
That's very cool. Yeah.
See, look, it's on the bottom too.
Oh yeah. Right. Yep.
Man.
Something about having your brand on something to show off. It's different.
I know, right? It's cool. I keep on waiting for people at work to ask me, what does that mean? Ain't nobody asked me that now, but I figured somebody would be like, what does that mean? I'm like, oh, let me tell you. Wow. Jim, you got anything coming down the pipe, son? Got anything ordered or you got any?
I haven't ordered
shortcomings?
anything, but I have been working on some blades. I've been working with some acrylic and stuff, trying to make full blades to see if it'd work. Haven't had any
There you
luck yet, but
Making flat blades?
yeah, I'm trying to like my next thing I'm trying is like doing it in resin. So I'm trying to make a template right now so I can make it, and then I'll just have to sand it and all that stuff. Because my first one did not come out very well, and like I feel like it should be able to like light up more, and it doesn't. So I'm hoping to get a Vendari here soon, or 03. So, but
Nice.
right now I've just been doing little projects that I've been having around the house.
I'm going to get me in one of those Vendaris also.
They look so comfortable,
They
and
do.
nice.
They look awesome.
Yeah. I could see you just spinning the shit out of it like Stoney does.
yeah, it looks nice and smooth and like long enough, to, for two hands. I mean, like I even asked in the stream, I was like, "Are you going to make a coupler for it?" And they were like, "We could." They just haven't gotten around to it yet. So
Yeah, I wonder. It looks Saber Trio-ish in size, but is it thinner? I wonder. And I wonder if the threads, what are the threads like?
from like the pictures I've seen, it looks pretty. It may look a little smaller in hand to me, but like
Yeah,
I can't really tell until I see it in person.
yeah. So that's weird.
Yeah.
I can't tell either. Yeah, it would be cool if I could if you could attach it to something you already had.
Yeah, making a staff out of that one would be. I can imagine that would be pretty cool.
Now, with the like when you buy it, you could pick like the DIY, or you can do like have them just install it. Does
Yeah.
it come?
Yeah,
Blade?
you can get it empty with like the chassis already and I guess a speaker too. I think that's what Ella said. Or you can get it installed with Coffee or Golden Harvest. I'm getting the Golden Harvest version. And I think
The thing is, it doesn't come. It doesn't come with a battery. It doesn't come with a blade. You got to order those separate.
right, which is one of the reasons it's so cheap.
It's pretty commonplace though, having to pick those up.
Yeah, that's no big deal.
A lot of us have
I say, I
extras.
mean, I got batteries and I got 3 NeoPixel blades and I think I have a 4th. So, and I'm sure one of my batteries will probably fit it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've got 2 different size batteries, and one of my Sabers is the battery's a slightly bit bigger. It's got like the protected thing on top of it, and it's like raised up. And then I've got some where that protected thing is like flush with like the top of the battery. So I'm sure one of them will fit it.
Well, they give a recommendation for one that they've tested out.
Yeah, well, Imperial Workshop, right?
Something like that. I forget where. But I will admit I ordered the battery they recommended just to
Oh,
to
did
play
you?
it to play it safe because they said that they tested it out with that battery
Uh-huh.
and but with the blade, I'm not worried about the blade. I got plenty of neopixels and
Yeah. How much was your battery, Jordan?
um not a lot. Not a lot. I forget the exact price, but it was pretty
Pretty decent,
you know
reasonable.
yeah, I thought it was reasonable.
Okay.
So that's why I went for it. But the blade I didn't bother, they recommend I forget what they recommended for a blade, but I think any neopixel will be fine. So I'm just gonna use what I have. You know.
Yeah.
So we'll see when it comes in. I think it's last update I got. I think it is around New York, somewhere around there. I think it just has to do with the customs. So hopefully soon.
It seems like a lot of the what's been going on with the airlines not being able to fly has really kind of affected a lot of shipping.
Yeah.
Like I sent a Saber to Great Paladin so he can finally have something to unbox and review after like 6 months of nothing. I'm like, I shipped that out like a week ago, and it's just sort of like tracking is nondescript, and I don't know. It's just
It gets frustrating.
Everything's taking forever these days,
Yeah.
Did you use the post office?
Yeah, well, I had to go to a military base, so you have to send it USPS, and it is not easy shipping to a military base. That's for sure, especially an international one.
Yeah,
which is it wasn't that expensive. It was only like $30, but
well, that's not bad.
yeah, got the thing is, it's like I did the customs form, which is all they allow you to do. You have to go in and actually pay for the shipping. But like I did the customs form, it generated a number for the order, and then when I went into the post office, the number it just didn't exist. So I had to start from scratch, and it's just sort of like, well, what's the point, of having online services if like the online services only work like 20% of the time? But that's that's typical of government operation. But yeah, but they helped me there. They were nice, and you just have to make sure you go to like a decent office,
Yeah.
whatever that means.
Yeah, hopefully mine doesn't take that long, Elvis. I'm hoping.
35 days.
Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Yeah, they just sit there in New York, these things. I've received Sabers where it's just like, what are you doing? Well, they're playing with them is what they're doing.
Probably.
That's what I'd be doing.
Yeah. They make sure when you repackage it, it looks like a gorilla like sat on it, and then like plenty of duct tape. Yeah.
God, I hope mine gets shipped to Florida. Jesus.
Damn, so
That
everyone.
was tough. Look, it ships from Swing to New York in 9 days. New York to wherever you're at in the USA. 2 months. What?
Oh, there you are.
That's crazy.
I'm not buying one unless it's
Switzerland. Sorry.
signed by Stony Bank.
Limited edition, right?
Limited edition, yeah.
There you go. He probably do it too.
I know he would.
Knowing him, he would.
Just ask him. It's like, hey, Stony, sign this shit for me. It's like, well, it's like way over there. It's like, yeah, deal with it.
I need you to sign it and spin it before you send it to me.
Yeah.
Send me the video. Yep.
He probably
Yeah,
would.
Elvis, that's why I said Sweden, because I heard you say it. That's the only reason I said it. Whoopsie. I haven't gotten that far into it. I was listening to it when I was waiting for my computer update. So. Switzerland. Okay.
Well, Brian found the dog.
Switzerland. So is Brian coming or what?
I don't know.
Brian, are you coming?
He says he found the dog, so he's been
You
chasing
son
her.
of a gun.
Brian's like, bitch, you're
He
ruining
said,
my
yeah.
night.
He said, yeah.
When? Midnight?
Dude, I ain't never had 6 people on the stream before. The most I've ever had is 5. I usually just do 4. So we'll have a full. I mean, what you can do? How many can you do at one time? You know, anybody?
9 or 10 if you're
Jesus.
I think
If you need it, I bought the one step up to have 10 people if we run out of room.
yeah, you gotta buy
Oh,
a
God, no, that's a good
subscription,
thing.
yeah.
I need to
did-
get going. I got work in the morning, so you don't need to worry about that.
Oh,
I was like, Brian, I was like, Brian, you coming? Because shit, dude, it's still. I mean, I'm off tomorrow. I can stay up. But there's like, Jesus,
Yeah, no, I got to be at work in the morning, so I need to get some sleep.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, working
That's
6
very
days a week. Yay!
Uh,
That's me. I work 6 days a week too. This
Yeah.
week, anyways. But tomorrow's my only off day.
And my only day off is Sunday, so
You got one more to go.
yes.
Look,
Sorry,
no,
Brian.
just-
hang in there.
Mojo said, Matt, damn it.
Yep. Well, maybe if he actually liked Star Trek, I might have stuck around a little bit longer.
Oh.
There's a shot.
We had to get y'all
Oh,
Mojo
that's
Brothers
good.
on the truck.
Yeah.
I swear to Christ, if you watch Star Trek 2 and Star Trek 6, if you don't like either one of them, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Star Trek 2 is liked by people that don't even like Star Trek because it's just a great science fiction movie in general.
Yeah, good revenge movie, you know.
Yeah.
You know the Klingon proverb that dude, it's
Revenge is a
cold.
dish that's best served cold
Yeah, dude,
It is
it's-
very
it's-
cold in space.
in space.
God!
Fine Corinthian leather.
Yeah.
I've heard you, and I wish to go on hurting. I will leave you. I will. What's it say?
And then you get that wonderful acting by like William Shatner where he's just like, "Go on!
Yeah.
Echo, echo."
I will leave you as you left me.
Chase you around the Antares Nebula and into perdition's flame.
This
Ricardo
is-
Montalban was chewing that fucking scene up, and he was awesome.
With
Fuck
relish.
yeah, he was, dude. He
I love
tasks
it.
me. He tasks
love
me, and I
it,
said, "Have him."
When you walk, it was like, "Oh, we dare not follow them into the nebula. Our shields would be useless." And so he starts backing off, and then Kurt goes on. It's like, "Khan, I'm laughing at the superior intellect," and then Khan's like, "Go get him! Damn you!" It's like, and all of a sudden you see the Reliant just like fucking hit like full impulse.
Yeah, right.
He's nothing if consistent, you know. It's a good movie. You gotta watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it now. Go do it.
Come on!
Go watch the movie.
Watch it now! Right, but yeah, that's it for me, guys. I gotta
All
get
right.
out of here. So
All
Nice
right,
meeting you,
man.
brother.
Matt,
good
man,
meeting you guys. Good talking catching up with some of y'all, and I will thank
Have
you
a
for inviting me.
Good day at work tomorrow, brother.
I'm not. It's gonna suck.
He said,
All right.
My boss is gonna be back for the first time in a month, and I'm just want to shoot.
Oh,
myself.
that's
Oh,
horrible.
yeah,
It's
right.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be on your P's and Q's tomorrow.
Yep. All right. I'll catch y'all later.
Take
All
care,
right,
man.
let's go. Bye, brother. See ya. And
It's
then
cool.
there were four. So yeah, I like it. I like it when there's four better because like I can see y'all better.
It's
Yeah.
intimate.
On my
Gets the
screen.
full Brady Bunch thing going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch, the Saber Bunch.
I think I managed to have 9 on one of my streams at one point. I mean, it gets a little chaotic, but
On one of
fun,
yours?
fun but chaotic. One of mine, yeah.
Who the hell? What 8 people did you have on there? Where was I at? I missed that one.
If
Well,
you have that many
maybe it
people-
wasn't
Oh
mine.
no! Is that one? Is that the one where they were talking about the penis hair? Was it that one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because now
Maybe it,
soon
was,
after-
maybe it wasn't one of mine. Maybe it was someone else's.
Okay. Well, I know
Awesome.
I was on one time. I think it was Zach's. And yeah, it was damn everybody.
Yeah.
So many people that I mean, I think Paradigm was on that with me. There was so many people that me and him were just kind of just like watching.
Yeah, we were kind of like, I don't know, we were not in the niche in the like what there was like conversations that were going on that were very, very specific to like groups, and it's just like I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah, it was just like
it's like
Why
why am
would
I
they-
here?
that might have been the first stream I'd ever been on. I mean, maybe the second one, but there was like 3 people joined at night and had no idea who they were, and I was like, well, "Who the fuck are these jokers?" I was like, "I don't even know these people." I'm like, "Well, I'll just hang out, listen to y'all talk," which is it's cool too. Sometimes it's good to just sit back and just hear whoever's going back and forth. But I literally never heard or met any of these guys. I'm just like, do I just jump in or what?
Smile and wave.
It's a learning experience.
Smile and wave.
Look who the freak it is.
About damn time.
Hey!
All darn mojo.
Fashionably late.
I got both mojos on.
Not
Let's say
anymore. I gotta go get beer up.
I
Come back here, you son of a gun.
need a beer.
I was trying to get on just a little quicker, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm gonna time this just right." Where I'm gonna be like, Matt's gonna be leaving, and I'm gonna come in, and I'll be like, "I thought he would never leave," just as a joke. I'm like, that'd be messed up. No, yeah. How you guys doing?
We're good. How's your night been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you catch a pupper dog or what?
The inside of my thighs are frozen, and yes, I can
Oh,
hear
geez.
Carter right now saying, "Thighs? What thighs?" Ugh. Sorry, I had to move that. That's way better.
But the dog is safe.
Yes, she is back.
There
She
you
just
go.
every time like me and the kids would get close, we're like, "Harley," and she'd just take she'd like, "What? Run?" And run the fuck out.
Yeah. Boom.
Like, chase me. Come on, chase me. You know you want to
Yeah,
chase
yeah.
me. Come on.
I'm done with this game. I was like, I'm gonna run one lap around this like block area, and I'm done. She lives outside now, for wherever she wants. I don't care. I'm done. I was frozen. I was done. My kids are like, it is kind of cold. Yeah, but yeah, she's back. Everything's good. And we got a new kitten. You'll be fine. I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Damn.
literally, like I'm gonna throw a load in the washer, switch to the dryer, come in here. My youngest one was like, "Hey, Dad, will you take me to bed?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll do that." And then I'm gonna jump on the string. I'm gonna let the dogs out first because the one's whining, and I'm standing outside on my porch. It's snowing, and I'm swinging a lightsaber around, just swinging, and she. Oh. But yeah, had to call the neighbors and everything. Like, I'll be outside with the
Oh,
flashlight again.
Flashlight. I'd be like
Again.
the dude with the 2 lightsabers looking for a dog.
No, Nah, I figured she'd be like, I didn't. We got her from like someone else. Like she kept getting out of their fence, but they had a chain link fence, and we have wooden fence, but we have a cattle gate in one part of the fencing. And she just climbs up. She climbs over it. She's a pit bull. She's mixed with something. She's extremely pretty dog, and very smart. Also an asshole. Yeah.
The bane of your existence, huh?
Yeah. For right now, yeah. But yeah, that's my night. How are you guys doing? Talking about lightsabers. I had all kinds of things. I was
We were
watching.
talking about Star Trek.
Yeah, what are you talking about? We were talking
Yeah,
about
I heard about that one thing. Yeah.
That wasn't going
that
over. with
one thing.
I'm surprised Jim's still here.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been giving it a chance.
He's been
I
keeping it
told
quiet.
him, I said, y'all need to watch Star Trek 2 and 6. And if
2
you
and
don't
6.
like either
2
one
and
of them, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
Which one did we see? With
Star
Uncle
Trek.
Jim?
Star Trek 4 has the scene on the bus with the guy playing the music.
Oh, the punker, yeah.
I don't think they'd like that one. It's got whales in it, bro.
It's a cool movie. It has
I
whales.
mean, yeah, it's okay, but I mean, if they don't like 2 or 6, then I mean, there's no hope for them. They just don't like it.
Yeah, but those are like traditional Star Trek movies. 4 is more like they're in California and they're like hanging out with whales to save humanity. Time travel. Clean bird of prey.
Do you think they're gonna make it past where they go around the sun and like they start dreaming about each other and their faces pop up and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck have they got me
That's pretty.
watching?"
I've only seen one, but I don't know which one it was. Brian might know. It's the one
watched
that
the Abrams remake, the first one.
Oh, so not one of the real ones.
Yeah, okay. Because the whole time I was like, nope, sucks. And then and
That's like a
You know,
fucking, that's like an action movie that they try to make a Star Trek movie. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
It was
You were
good seeing Leonard
subjected to the
Nimoy
worst.
again, though.
I didn't like
the offer, so you know.
I liked that first one. I didn't like the second one, and the third one I thought was the best of the 3. And they weren't on the Enterprise the entire movie.
See, the thing is none of that is Star Trek. That's all just kind of like J.J. Abrams jerking off. That's what that is.
Yeah.
so 2 and 6 of the old stuff.
Yeah, if it has William Shatner in it, I'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
I like the
Oh,
series.
yeah,
The
Shatner's
original
good.
series is the best.
All right, well there you go.
Yeah,
I
2.
can't sit and watch. I can't sit and watch Next Generation like at all. It's just so dull to me.
Really?
Yeah, just a lot of talking, and it's like a soap opera, like for real. I'm not digging on it. I'm just saying that's how I see it, and I'm like, I can't.
Well, I don't know. Like almost every Star Trek series, it doesn't get good until season 3. Like you have to make it through season 1 and 2 because it's usually trash. It's
That's kind of like how Office is. You have to make it first.
most everything is. They got to get the groove.
Yeah.
They got to develop the character. They got to change some shit, make it. Like, that sucks. We should change that to this, and it's like, oh, that makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, almost all of the series. Season 3.
I don't know. Like I said, I'll watch the original if it's on. Just I don't.
The
I don't
original is my jam.
Yeah.
Just
Now the iconic scene, "Beam me up, Scotty." Do they actually ever say that?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Because I was
Clo-
like,
the closest he gets.
actually okay. So
In
there's
the
an
original
episode called
series, they may say it because Scotty was the transporter room. He was the
There's an episode called the Doomsday Machine where Kirk is on a wrecked starship.
the constellation.
Yeah.
And he's sending it into the Doomsday Machine to explode the ship and destroy the Doomsday Machine. And Kirk is like, Scotty, beam me up. Getting really close now. And the
Yeah,
whole
right.
time
That
the-
would be good.
The transporter, yeah, now would be good. The transporter is like broken, and Scotty's actually in one of the Jeffries tubes trying to fix it. So he's not actually like beaming him up. He's just trying to fix shit. And and the whole time Spock is like, Mr. Scott,
yeah.
now would be a good time.
Yep.
And it's just and at the last minute they beam him aboard and the thing explodes. And happy music. They won. It's an excellent episode, by the way.
That's one of the best ones in the original series.
Yeah, that's the
Doomsday
classic.
Machine.
The music is awesome.
Now they have phasers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Star Trek.
Because like the only thing I know is like the phasers and like the Vulcan shit, like
Doing that.
the death grip or the chop or
Oh,
whatnot.
the neck pinch. The neck pinch.
I
And
got
that's all.
The
I
Vulcan nerve pinch. Like the
It's not a death chop. It's an owie.
I just get told
yeah.
Spock
Everybody
is-
else does the chop.
Oh yeah.
Like those old shows, the fight scenes are so wonky. Oh, even in like all the like in the other episodes or the other the newer ones, the double axe handle is the death grip. Like you get double axe handle, dude, you're just going to sleep. So you're going to sleep. Doesn't matter if it's a woman and she weighs 25 pounds. She hits you with an axe handle, you're going night, son.
Night.
I would get a little confused because like I know like two different movies, but like the Vulcan grip or whatnot, and then Indiana Jones, the dude with the heart.
Nom Shirai.
Yeah, and
Oh.
like I would get those
Yeah.
confused sometimes, and I'd be like, "Is that the guy that like rips the heart out?"
Jim's out here pissing everybody off like Nom Shirai.
Kaliba.
You call him Dr. Jones, doll.
Yeah, right.
Like, what?
Boy, that's of the two franchises to get confused.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I say I don't understand how you
That's special.
I don't understand how you confused whatever his name was with Spock.
Hey, you're a wizard, Harry.
yeah, there you go. It's the same difference right there.
Yeah.
It's like confusing that and Sex in the City. You know.
Which one's
Yeah.
the slut?
It's like then they have like a Mr. Big. That'd be like Hagrid. Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Wow. That would be interesting.
I'll
Well, you wouldn't
be
be wrong. I mean,
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Oh, it must be his mic that makes that noise. I've been hearing that all night. Like while I'm watching, and I'm like, what is that noise? And I'm in the car, and I'm like, because I've got it playing and I'm listening, and I'm driving.
Oh, yeah.
What is the car making a noise? I didn't even think about pausing the stream. You just immediately break it up.
Using my shit.
Oh, there it is.
My bad, Woodruff.
What did you order? I can't see the
I had to
chat.
click on the comments because I have.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
I didn't even notice the sound. So
no, I mean, yeah,
I noticed it now that it's not going on, but yeah.
yeah. Okay, so he's was on that stream.
like
Yep. Fashionability. That's right. Oh, the computer fan. You had to pause to figure it out too. Yeah, Elvis was on. Elvis is on team. Team. What the hell was that? There we go. That's way better. I hate having to use my phone, but
I think it looks good.
Oh yeah, I mean, it looks good. The camera's great. iPhone is awesome for this, but
I went for
limited.
the orange glow.
Yeah, what's going on?
Jim
Here?
with the mood lighting, yeah.
Oh, it's the work light I have. It's just an old work
I
light.
thought maybe you still had the leg lamp up from Christmas or something.
Oh no, it's this one that Richard gave me. Like this is what it looks like with the overhead light. This one's just
I've liked the whole. It just looks like you're in the meth room of like the basement of some steamy club. You know, you were all sweaty when you came in from like, freshly fucking or something, and it's just like it's just how you gotta do well of a whore. Who's dead, you know.
Yeah. Hey guys.
That's the room. That's the atmosphere. Yeah. It's like,
Who's
that
ready to
helmet
party?
made it work, It's like a classic YouTube moment, That's gonna appear. People are gonna clip that out and like use that in all their like compilations. Oh, you gonna have that scene.
Yeah.
It's like, what was the other thing that you said in one video? I can't remember.
I pulled out the fine china.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if
if
the light doesn't want to work anymore, but
that's like a chalice. It's like you chose wisely.
yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
All right.
Going.
Yeah, Aragorn.
Figures.
You gotta pour mead into that or something,
Guinness is close.
It is. It's an elixir.
All I got is hard shit. And I got to get up in the morning and coach kids basketball at 9.
Oh.
So, no. Skip that. I don't even have a water sitting here. I did not come prepared. I was trying to jump on as quick as I could. That's okay. What are you drinking? Paradigm?
Well, I was drinking my standby Big Cranky, but I think I'm gonna get more of this tomorrow. I'll get this Voodoo Ranger. The local gas station. This is like a hazy. It's like 9.5 ABV. It's really tasty. I like it.
I've seen that out. So.
That's what I was drinking when Paladin and I were streaming. I had like 3 of these, and I was like, I got to a point where I'm like, I need to go sleepy time now.
I've been wanting to try Dragon's Milk or something like that. It's one I found recently, but it's expensive. It's like $20 for 4 of them. And I'm like, ugh.
What is that?
Dragon's Milk. It's like a dark beer.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'd be disappointed if it didn't actually have, like Dragon's Milk. It'd be like false advertising. It's like, I want to talk to Daenerys now.
This is bullshit.
She dead. Fuck. I forgot. Who's in charge? Is there any Targaryens left?
Right.
No, it was bought by some Chinese company. No wonder there's no actual dragon milk in there.
Oh God.
I like how it just keeps going. It's great. It's just
That's what I'm known for.
I'm storyboarding here.
Yeah.
Well, the
Elvis said it.
movie was awesome. I like the sequel.
Hell yeah. So, did I hear you guys say that? Okay, so John's getting to Vendari.
Yep.
Jim plans on it. I know I do. Scott, you
guess
looking at
I
one of
kind
those?
of have to now, don't I?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I have nothing against it other than the fact that I'm broke because economy and I need a raise and interest rates and stuff. But I mean, I have nothing against. I mean, I like it, and Stoney's a friend, and definitely would like to support him. And it'd be kind of cool to have a live stream where we all have that shit.
Oh,
I am not installing that. That has to be pre-installed. I am not an installer.
I feel like that chassis is smaller than like a normal chassis. and like that's crazy because of how much detail they put into it. But
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to install it. It seems like it would be a little bit
It's
harder.
been
Like,
causing problems. I mean, I guess Elvis was trying to install his, and there was like a wire gauge issue with
yeah,
the channels that they had for the wire. Where so he has to like, when you like do a live stream and you has to. It's why I don't ever try anything like that, like any kind of electronic sort of thing, because invariably something's going to go wrong because I'm so not equipped to like figure out how to resolve anything like during a stream and it has to stop, which is what happened to him. But whatever.
that's how I felt about the last stream we did because like my soldering iron wouldn't stay consistent with the heat. It would like die down and then get hot, die down, get hot. So every time I would try to do it, it wouldn't melt.
Yeah. Jim, I'm off Monday. You should come over.
Oh shit!
I'll solder your shit right quick.
Ooh.
Pause. It didn't sound right. So
Yeah, right.
No, I think it sounded exactly like it was meant to sound.
So Shannon, are you getting a Vendari? I missed a lot of this.
Yes, I am. I'm saving up for it, so probably either the end of this month or the beginning of February. I'll have enough money to what I ordered.
What does that hilt run with like a Golden Harvest installed?
I think Sony said it was
it's
$260.
$269.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Free
it is.
shipping if you use the code.
I
And
could sleep.
then if you can get this RGB puck, so you
I know.
can take out the NeoPixel blade and put that in there and use like a normal blade. And you can duel with it.
Yeah, I
You
probably
get that,
know that.
and
So that's what that puck is, huh?
Yeah, that's what
'cause
I'm
I paid $340, but that was with the puck and not just the Saber itself.
It's
So, I
318 is what's on the side.
What's that?
318. Did you
I
have to pay
paid
for
them.
shipping?
There might have been like an import tax or something like that.
Did you get a
okay.
blade with it, or did you skip blade, or
They
can't you
don't-
skip blade?
They don't offer a blade.
They
right
don't
now.
offer a blade.
Oh,
All right,
do now.
so
oh, they do now.
They
Yeah,
get a
they
blade now?
just started like
Oh, that
maybe
was that
a
what
few
that
days
full
ago.
package is or whatever?
Yeah, I was watching a little bit of Elvis's or listening to it on the way home from work. And
Yeah.
then yesterday I shared something on Instagram from I think it was from John. I think it was yours, John. I shared your
All
post
right.
and tagged them, and Stony and Katie started messaging me, and we started having a conversation about the Vendari, and I was asking her if there were still some available. So I was like, everyone looks like they're getting one. She's like, yeah. And she told me how many they sold, and I was like, really? That's surprising. And she's like, yeah, well, I'm like, oh, it's not a bad thing. I figured it would be like, hey, you better get one in the next like 2 weeks or so because they're gone. She's like, no, we got you. I'm like, okay, cool, because I'm hoping to get one real soon, like
Nice.
hopefully real soon.
I didn't even realize I had another Saber. It was like the Nomad, right? Isn't that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's wicked looking, and they still have those. But I think this is their second run of that one, and I didn't know they still had it either. I figured that sold quick too, because I mean they're not crazy expensive. I mean, especially the Vendari. The Vendari is very reasonable.
Yeah,
love-
that's why I jumped on when I did.
I love the accents that Elvis did with the black, just to make it pop a little bit. Man,
I missed that part. I was listening for the most part, and I was at work.
Yes, I did, Elvis. Yeah, I got it.
what refill?
Oh, nice. Oh, see, I'm gonna have to remember that.
So there's like a $22 import fee.
Something like that. I mean,
Yeah, because I keep going there and looking, just to make sure they sell diamond and stuff. And I saw that full package thing. I think if you get the full package, I think it's like $470 or $80 or something like that. Still not bad. But I mean, if you just the hilt installed, $269, like that's a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a damn good deal.
Yep.
It is. And I still have to like I was waiting for a while with Nerf Herder because he was really busy, and like when he got my Saber done, I wasn't in a good position to pay him because he kept telling me. I mean, he's a good guy. He kept telling me, we'll worry about it. We'll worry about it later. We'll worry about it later. And I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So he never told me a price. So once he got it done, I was like, well, shit. So now I'm going to make you wait, and I apologize. But so that's number one on the list is to get that corn horn that he built me from him, then Vendari, and then I have waiting on. I don't think Jeremy will care if I say that, but I'm waiting for brass pieces for the 0.3 to come in, and I think that's going to be the one I'm getting from him.
Ooh.
Nice.
And yeah, we have
AZ Sabers is the company, Ike.
Jim and I have a couple of things up our sleeve that we should be we're pretty excited about having come up this year.
Nice.
And then Shannon, I'm going to send this out to you tomorrow after this kids
Okay.
basketball game. I'm going to just ship this to you tomorrow, and that way you have the Saber so that because I'm giving it to you so you can give it away. So play with it, do some videos if you want, do whatever you want.
Yeah, I will.
I put it in the box. When I put it in the box, like right after I told you I was giving it to you, so it's been taped up and right there, just waiting. And I'm like, Christmas and Mara's birthday's in November, so it was like all of my money was going to other things. But yeah, and then
I don't know if you were listening earlier, but I was kind of ranting about this comment that I got from this person about the giveaway. Kind of pissed me off. Like this, it was just like they was like, dude, nobody's subbing to Mojo. I just want to know who wins the Saber. And it's like quotation marks. I know it's not me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what? Really? Like,
hey, man.
really, dude? This is what I mean. Did you think before you typed that?
Apparently not.
Nobody's
Oh
subbing
my
to Mojo.
Jesus,
That's
dude.
fine.
I don't like that, dude. I don't like that at all. It's not cool. I'm like, he's the one that's damn giving the damn Saber away. It's your idea. What do you think I'm gonna do? Circumvent that? I'm like, no, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh well, I guess since no one's gonna do it, then I guess I'll just do this. Which I mean,
no,
to be fair,
I'm not giving that damn Saber
it
away
was
until you
your
get
idea.
800 subscribers.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Damn it.
I'll take it. I just wanted to try and help you get to 1,000.
Yeah, well, you did. And I thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I don't know how much help I was, but yeah, you're welcome.
Well, I mean, it definitely helped me get over the mountain there. So,
well, that's what it's all about. And when they get there and they see your stuff, and that shit that happens with me. I mean, you gotta have something that sparks your interest. You're like, what? A free lightsaber? I'll look at that. And you have to like lightsabers if you think that a free lightsaber is cool.
yeah.
So you start watching lightsaber videos, and hopefully a couple times you laugh at some of the crazy shit that we do or you guys do, and you're like, I think I'll watch this for a while, and you stay. And I don't know. Sometimes it happens. I actually have not seen a whole lot of drop off after giveaways. I haven't really noticed. You'll see like one or two, like maybe four.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not very much.
I've been trying to keep an eye on both our subscribers, and we both like went up and went down. Like
Yeah.
I was at 110, like 3 days
nice.
ago. And then I looked, no, I was back to 108. And I'm just like, I'm like, what is that shit? Is it a bot?
Mhm.
You know, I don't know what that is. Now I'm back to 109. And y'all were at 771, and now you're back down to 771. Now you're down to 769 last time I looked.
Yeah, I looked.
I think we had the same bots.
I think so. Yeah, 2 days ago or something like that. Probably the same bots that keep tagging me and crap on Instagram. Every day I get on and it's like someone mentioned you on their stories, and I look and it's like, who? What the fuck is this?
I don't really get into
advertisement or
that, but I get these fucking hookers or what the fuck ever they are liking your story.
Oh yeah.
I block every fucking one of them. Every one I block. I make sure I go down and block like accounts every day though. Or every time I post something, they pop up. And I'm like, man, get out of here.
Yeah. Jim and I actually had some. What do they call the spam? You know, dating sites or whatever that popped up in our comments.
Oh jeez.
Oh god.
On that last stream that he did pretty much, and I just that's kind of what I do now. Like I let Jim do things. More people come around for Jim anyway, so it's all good.
The spin doctor?
His videos get better viewing and more likes. So everybody's here for Jim. I'm pretty sure he's a big TikTok star. So are you still on TikTok?
Really?
I don't get on TikTok at all. Like
I don't
I
even do
have a few
TikTok.
times recently, but
You couldn't pay me to put that app on my phone. So
Yeah.
invasive. I mean, I know it's good for social media shit, but like, no, I can't do it.
it's
I do enough shit on Instagram and YouTube for my time anyway. But I can't. God, if I did a third damn social media app, I don't know. I wouldn't have time to do anything else.
yeah. I get that. Oh man. Ooh.
Did y'all see? I want a Saber.
What's that?
I want a Saber.
Oh yeah, you did. Who'd you
Just
win
the
that
other
with?
day. Yeah, it's a Xenopixel
Oh.
Neo or something. I think
Oh.
it's a THQ or LGT. It's one of those, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Neo. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, that's one of
It's
the ones.
it's a nice looking hilt,
That's cool. You'll have to
but
make sure you show that off.
I don't know. I was thinking about maybe giving it away too, because I already have a Xenopixel. My Xenopixel is way better than the one that I won. But I figured I'd do some videos with it, and when we get to it, maybe we'll do a double giveaway.
There you go.
There you go.
Hell yeah, man.
And I figure like whoever the first winner is, I can pick whichever one they want, and then the second one gets the leftovers.
Yeah.
Not a bad deal.
I hear good things about the Xenos. I'll check it out later.
Xenopixel, it just kind of, if it had accent swings, it would be perfect,
Is that like what it's lacking?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if
you,
they
you
fixed
can't
that.
add blade styles either,
Oh yeah.
but it comes with several already like installed on it.
Yeah, I watched your video.
Like oh yeah.
Power on.
That's a cool ignition. I like that one.
Now, earlier, you guys had two sabers out. I think it was you, Shannon, and you, Paradigm. And Paradigm saber, it was like from like this part up, it kept like making like a ball like effect. It looked like.
Dude, his camera makes his blades look super bright.
I know. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, holy shit.
Like when he was doing his cross guard video, like his side blades, they look like it's on fire. They were so bright.
Yeah, I would. I'm just grabbing my bad axe because I haven't ignited this one. I don't.
Oh man.
I like that one.
Oh,
Yeah, that freaking like the outside.
that pulse, yeah.
Oh, like I don't.
It's his camera. I mean, that the fucking blade looks
That
like
is a
it's like
sweet look.
3 feet wide.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing? Cat, come here. Yes, hello.
It's cold.
Want to say hello?
Okay, guys.
This is Matilda.
Oh man.
Matilda.
Oh yeah,
It's
Yep.
accent sings are coming soon to casino.
Yes, you're mad. I'm showing you off. You're the one who jumped on my keyboard. Come on.
wow, great.
Come on, cranky bitch.
Oh man.
What do you think of that, Mickey? Huh? Oh, you're a cranky kitty. You're not a cranky kitty.
She's 13. She's old.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I think you earned the right.
Yep.
Everything starts hurting. You know, it's just like, yeah.
No, she's a good cat. She's in good shape. But she was on my keyboard. I'm like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna fly. Come here.
Right.
Yeah, like when I was setting up for tonight, and I left the room, I came out, and Mickey's like sitting on like the keyboard, and I'm just like, can you not do that?
Yeah, right. Trying to work here. Yeah, right.
What is it with cats and keyboards?
I think it's cats in any type of surface at all. Like we just got this.
Yeah.
kitten, and I don't even know. Like we found her outside on Thanksgiving, and I think maybe she might have been like maybe 4 weeks old. She was little, and so she's that old now. I'm not gonna do the math, but screw that shit, man. And I came downstairs, or I came in here today before I went to work this morning, and I had like this, which speeder bike, and my Rage Flex, drive for Rage Saber. They were all standing up, like on their end, when I went to bed last night. So I was messing with the Sabers, and I came down here this morning, and they were all laying on the desk, and I had my batteries standing up as well, all laying down.
Oh boy.
Shit was all over the place. I was like, oh. we just got to that area where we're gonna have to have discussion.
Yeah, right.
No kitty
Stay
cat.
off
We
my
need to
camera.
have a talk.
Mm-hmm. There's areas that you cannot go.
Oh, Mickey doesn't recognize any limitations. He's got this like alpha thing going on. He has complete run of the house and rules.
Like
What
tournament
the
hooch. You're like, this
rules?
is
What
not
is
your
that?
room.
What rules?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
He has this
rules.
thing that he does every morning when I'm in the bathroom and I'm brushing my teeth, and he gets on the counter next to me, and there's like directly across from the sink is the frame for the shower door, and it's about that wide, and it's way up here, and he always has to like calculate the trajectory and the velocity and how much he needs to do and to get up there, and it's just like, and I just put my hand and I just go, no,
Right.
you're not trying that. I like you too much. I'd like to keep you intact. He's like 2. I don't want him to break anything. just yet, you know.
Right.
But he has to try everything.
Yeah.
Pets are awesome.
Yeah.
Except when they escape the yard, right, Brian?
That's right. And they can fuck off.
I just had to
Brian,
throw that out there.
can I see that? Can I see that corn horn you've got?
Yeah. This is the
You should have killed me when you had the chance.
my little blinkies on my CFX board.
Oh
TSM
boy.
hooked me up. Oh yeah,
Fancy.
No.
very much like it. It's obviously one things that I can't think of, and it has a little spacer so that it pushes the pins down in the inside. Isaac said what he doesn't get the speeder bike hilts. Well, you know, everybody has their own thing. But I mean, if you ever liked,
It's definitely just a one-hander, at
Yeah,
least.
Oh yeah.
the Riders of Rohan, like their swords, the one-handed swords, or the like gladiator swords, then yeah, I mean, it's just really cool. And man, is it loud as fuck! Like
Yeah, that's mine. I have a
maybe
mine for Ram.
did I just put the battery in?
I thought you did. It was blinking.
This thing is stupid loud. This is my corn horn.
Where'd you get that?
This is a DC Sabers.
Oh.
From
Yeah, I know that.
it's got these little like wire things that like connect the pieces. They don't really hold anything together, but they're actually quite durable. This thing's the shit. I love it. Let's see.
Sound menu.
You're in fire.
This sound font's awesome.
Sorry.
And
Sound bank.
That's a nice pulse action.
There we go.
I think I have all the corn horn sound fonts now.
You get that one from Harry.
This
Harry
one,
Harry Solo.
Huh? I
Harry
think,
Solo.
yeah, I think that this is the one that, yeah, I think that's what this one is. This one's really fucking cool.
I like
It's
it. I like it.
awesome. Yeah, I don't know. It's just,
I've got it. I haven't loaded it yet.
it's definitely a really nice sound font. That guy's got skills.
Nice.
Real nice.
Like a smoky type of exhaust blade style. And I like how it kind of dims slightly before it deactivates. Pretty cool.
Hmm.
There's a bright flash, like pretty cool.
The one that I've got for this one, kind of, this one's just blue. It's the other one.
Sound menu.
is that a single or double button?
Single.
Single.
This kind of shimmers between purple and blue. That's
That's
hard
cool.
to pick up, but it's. I just kind of hit upon this and it was like, this is a really cool effect.
That is cool.
Of course, it does this thing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like that about the Golden Harvest. That's the only thing I don't like, I think, is that is that a Golden Harvest?
Yeah, I think you
I
can
thought so.
turn it off though. I mean, it's just I'm not proficient with the all the menus and adjustments to it yet, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It works.
Blue Mamba has a whatever the hell it's called, a config that he has up on his thing that you can download, and it has how it has his preferences on it, and he has the preons just turned off. Yeah.
I like the psh kind of thing. I like pre-ons and pre-offs when they're not like vocal.
Yeah.
Like I have a
Exit menu.
Jay
System
DeLorean.
input.
I think it's Jay DeLorean. Darth Maul sound song, which is great. But it had a pre-off where it like did a whole dialogue thing from like after Ben kills him in Rebels, and it's
Yeah.
just like every time you turn on the saber, you have to listen to like 10 minutes of dialogue. I don't like dialogue pre and post. But
Yeah.
I definitely my unicorn my unicorn would be a Starfall Sabers Corrin horn.
That would be good.
I
Starfall's good stuff.
don't own a Starfall Sabers. That it's such a expensive piece of kit, but that's kind of the goal. Now there's this company called Typhon Orbital or something. They have a Corrin horn that looks literally like if you made a lightsaber out of like Star Wars era lightsaber parts from Corellia. This is what it would end up looking like. The thing's so completely like realistic looking. It's like almost bordering on steampunk.
Yeah.
And it's like I think it's like $650 or something like that. I really wish I had the cash. I really do.
Yeah.
And it was like when I was live streaming with Gray Paladin, he couldn't understand like why would you want more than one of like a style of hilt? And I'm like, well, a Corrin horn is like a scrap flex. There's like 100,000 different like interpretations of of the thing, and like everyone's coming up with their own unique take, and it's just sort of like if you have one, chances are there's none other like it,
Yeah.
And that's part of the joy, I think, of having a saber like that. It's like it's nice to get a like a cannon hilt, but like having something that's like completely unique like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I've got it in the menu, and I'm sorry it keeps making the noise, but it's one of those ones that you don't like. It's those sound font where it talks beforehand and it plays it out. But I wanted to play it for you. But also, I had when Jeremy did this one for me, he did this one like he just do something like put it together. I want a red button, but also if it's scuffed up, I think that would be cool too. And he put these little grip things on it, and I like it. So, but yeah, so one of a kind type thing. There you go. See, the one time that I think that it's going to play out a whole fucking scene in the movie.
And it didn't do it.
Here you go. It'll do it now. Ready?
Get away from her, you bitch!
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Badass font.
Yeah.
And if we get real lucky, see how lucky we get.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
We got lucky.
Nice.
Like, oh, it's like a good day when that happens, because there's like 4 or 5 different like things that it'll say when it pops up. Normally, it's the very first dialogue. Oh well, like one of the first dialogues between Ripley and Paul Reiser, when she calls him and says, "Just tell me one thing, Burke." That's his name. I can't think of his name when I was thinking of his name. We're going there to kill him, not to study. not to bring back, kill them. That's the plan. All right, I'm in. So I'm like,
Click.
it's gonna do all of this while you're talking, and I didn't want to do it while you're talking.
Well,
Like, I won't show off the font, but that's about it. Yeah, so I'm like, I'm waiting, and it's like it's loud as fuck, and it's. I'm like, all right.
they come out at night mostly.
Mostly.
Let me see if I can get my Golden Harvest to work because I have a couple sound fonts I've been working on it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Jim. Actually, yeah, I don't have him on this. It's on the Golden Harvest. Jim's been dabbling in the sound font making era, world, whatever.
Oh, boy.
Interesting. Actually, like
So-
some of the most fun sound fonts I have are ones that I got for free from like CRB Sabers.
Yeah.
So- and like he had a one from oh, what the fuck, my brain's starting to shut down. This is a Netflix show. I can't remember, but I don't know. I love free sound fonts.
Star One Raider.
Oh, it's you. I was like, is that Jim?
Yeah, someone's lighting up.
Yeah, so yeah, Woodruff and BK are not fans of gesture control.
It's
I
all right.
love gesture control.
I like the twist on, twist off, the one that he does. Like the swing on is
energy
on.
critical.
See, I like the swing on when you just whip
just
your
for the
arm out
down.
and bam, there it goes.
Yeah.
I'll admit, I kind of like that.
I like the twist on, twist off. Although I don't always like it if it's too sensitive when you're slinging it.
Yeah.
If you
That would be a
like, if
problem.
you on certain emotions, like it can turn off. That can be a little frustrating, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't
but
have
if
any.
you have any saber you have with a one button system, like it's good to have gesture control because if you have a one button system and you're scrolling through shit all the time, like you'll wear your button out.
Oh, yeah.
My first Neopixel that I bought is a Dark Wolf, and I have worn the button out. Like sometimes it will, like I'll turn it on, and I'll accidentally mute it when I turn it on, and then when I turn it off, it'll turn off and turn right back on. And changing sound fonts is damn near impossible now.
Yeah, shit. Sometimes when I spin the saber, like I spin it just enough and it rolls in my hand, and when I catch it to like bring it back around, it's just enough where I like spin it and it'll be like turn it off. I'm like, what the fuck? Just turned this on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can like take my lightsaber like this and do it like this, and it'll come on. Like I've mastered it. Boom.
Nice.
But if you're doing stuff and then you do that same motion, you'll turn it off.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So,
I don't have any motion or gesture
Yeah,
controls
but-
on the CFX, just because I'm like, it's fun. It's the speeder bike. It's fun to push the button, and I've got the aux on the back, so
yeah.
Yeah.
it's just fun.
You know the on I guess the newest version of the RGBX, you can turn it off and on.
Yeah.
The gesture control from the heels. Does yours do that? The one you were sending?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think they should all do that.
Oh no, not the one.
Yeah.
Not the one I'm sending. The one I'm sending, I don't think has gesture controls. I got it last year, like, well, 2 years ago now, last Christmas, just before Christmas. We got that one because it was a Black Friday naming thing, and then this one was the new one from Deluxe. The one I'm sending you is from Rebel Sabers, and it's actually probably, if I were to pick one of them that I liked design wise better, I'm sending the one that I like, I think, better. This one is cool because I like this little design, but like feel wise, like I don't know, it's nice. I think I would like the other one. It's a little more compact, has that really cool pommel on it. But they're both Type C. So the one I'm sending you has Type C or USB. But this one, yeah, I got the volume low, but yeah, twist on, twist off, the stab on. It's supposed to swing on. There it is.
There you go.
But yeah, I'll be swinging this in the yard, and it's like all of a sudden it'll either go to another font or it'll turn off because you can switch fonts with this.
No.
Too. Yeah, so it's like I haven't quite gotten it down, but I mean it's cool. I like it.
All right, my friends, I'm gonna have to bail.
Yeah, I probably will too. I know I just came up, but early morning tomorrow.
Yeah, hell, I know it's late.
Yeah, I'm starting
I
to
was
fade.
almost ready to get off here before you came. That's why I was like, is Brian coming? Because if he's not, I'm leaving.
Any recommendations on who can install my Scrapflex?
Oh,
Yeah, Benji, Jeremy, Saber Merchant.
Jeremy?
Like Saber Merchant will treat you right for sure. I mean, all these guys will. Jeremy, the what's his
Solo
last name?
Sabers.
Fuck it. Solo Sabers, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever has the spot open is probably the one to go with. I mean, they're all talented, you know.
Yeah.
It's
That's
just they're
true.
busy. You know? Maybe not as busy now. I mean, things are a little bit weird, but everyone has an awesome day tomorrow.
Yes, you too.
Whatever you end up
You
doing.
too.
All right, take care, guys. It's been fun.
Good night, man.
Night.
See you, Bubba.
And just like that, apparently it was good.
Down the
Yeah, I guess
floor.
we ended. It's almost fucking 1 o'clock. Who knows? We still got 5 people watching now. It's been pretty consistent.
Not bad.
I found them. Repeat, I
That's
found them.
wrong too.
Well, we're almost at 4 hours, so I mean, it's not a bad night. Yo, Jim. Nice.
Oh man.
There's one of those
Man.
annoying pre-on.
That's
I love that ignition. It's so good.
Yeah, the broken ignition, yeah.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Mojo 15 times. Both of them.
Yep.
Well, I guess Jim has his own channel. They share a channel, but go to Instagram and follow all these guys. Mojo Jim, Jedi Phoenix, Paradigm, Batman Doe, and we'll catch you guys in the next stream.
Sound menu.
Later.
Have a good night, all.